So, last session, the avant-garde sailed northward from the small elemental village of Vesrial northward to Ransu, and then continued on further and further north, entering the deepest parts of Draconis, the far northern continent. You had many dangerous encounters dealing with random storms, and gulls, and rogue waves that almost drowned a few of you, to midnight encounters with hunting giants and dangerous, dangerous mists that covered all. But after many days of travel, the continent of Draconis is clear and visible to the north of you. You have approximately one more full day of sea travel till all of you reach the Great Well, or near enough to it to continue your journey on foot. And that is where we begin the session today. So, can someone roll me a D100, please?
Let me just get myself situated. Come on, roll 20.
$50. Oh, you were so close. Sorry about the length of this.
It's a lot of scrolling.
I know, right? trying to find this and this. Yes, okay, there we go. Finally. Okay. Someone roll me another D100, please. Six. Okay. Okay. As you are traveling this last bit of day, you get about, I'd say, ocean travel in general. Um, Probably about 2 or 3 hours into the journey, when Faradir, just your passive perception, you note something kind of floating offshore.
Okay.
Do you wish to make a perception check?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see if I've got. Yeah, I've got my Eyes of the Eagles on.
Oh, it's been 8 hours actually. 18. Okay. You spot what appears to be a floating barge of some type. Like a floating shipping barge. Or a fishing barge, I should say.
Is there anyone on it?
There seems to be what looks to be a small group of maybe about 6 individuals.
Does it look like they're like in distress or they're just traveling?
Um, you see, majority of them seem to be sitting with like their toes and appendages in the water. They don't seem to have noticed your ship yet.
I mean, I'll probably point him out, but doesn't seem like it's all that important.
Okay.
What type of thing are they on again?
It looks like a floating like fishing barge.
Okay. Weird that their limbs are in the water, given how cold it's supposed to be, but
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's not too crazy.
I mean,
I mean, depending on what type of species they are. I mean,
yeah.
You see one reels in their rod from a good distance as like they have to move to another part of the barge because they are passing an iceberg on that side. It's pretty cold.
Yes, it's a little weird that they're just so chill with the water there. Um, but Other than that, they don't seem dangerous.
Yeah, they don't, as of yet, haven't seemed to notice you.
I mean,
Make any precautions, or do you just keep going?
um, I don't think there's really any reason to do anything. I could go ahead and as soon as we get close, I cast prismatic spray. So,
Okay.
As soon as we get close, we declare war.
declare war.
Um, no.
Um, so,
Nah, but nothing
you
special.
continue. You don't change your course at all. You do see, as you get fairly closer, one of the individuals kind of looks partially towards your direction, and you see them immediately shoot up with great speed, point to your ship, and you see all the other ones immediately drop their rods. They all bend down, and you see all 6 of them grab tridents and make a run for the water.
See, now I have to kill them. Let's see. See?
Wait, what'd they do?
They grab tridents and they're running towards the water. They're about to swim towards us, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
How far away are they?
At this point, they are maybe 120 feet away. Um, and you can see they're moving to cut off the ship.
So they're on so they're on a barge, like
Mm-hmm.
made of wood.
Yeah, it's just like a floating little barge.
Why
Okay.
do they want to fight with us?
I have some spells I can use.
I could cast sending.
I can cast chain lightning.
I can freeze the water around them. Send them into
Varying levels
hypothermic
of
shock.
response here.
I mean, they're jumping straight into like frozen water essentially already.
Uh, I would say go ahead cast sending. That's what I would say probably the best.
Does it look like they have a leader?
Um, if you want to make a perception check.
Oh, sure. I'll fail it, but yeah. So 13.
Not too bad.
13.
We've had a long rest since we got wrecked, right?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Yeah. With a 13, there's only 6 of them. And you do see one of them has what looks to be a giant net in the other hand as he leaps off. He seems to be wearing a semblance of armor. It just seems to be a little stockier. And you do note, now that you're this close, these creatures are definitely strange. Their skin is green and scaly with sharp spikes sticking out and protruding off of sections of their arms. They have strange, like, almost like corals that grow across, like, their shoulder pads. And they're very strange. You've never met a creature like this before.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll just try to cast sending. I don't really know what to say other than like, just let us pass in peace. Please don't make us kill you.
Make an intimidation check.
Okay.
I like it.
It's a 15.
15. Okay. Yeah, they disappear below the waves. Anything else?
Well, I guess they're gonna try to get the bottom of her boat, huh?
What time of day is it?
Now at this point it's probably I'd say an hour before sunset, probably.
I'll
Okay. So I'm
I'm
Asif's
gonna-
2 spell slots down from Death Ward on Z twice.
can
I hope this guy comes on board. I want to get his head and put it on a stick.
I will hold an action. I kind of want to jump in and just cast Chain Lightning and just kind of be done with this.
Fucking do it. Go buck wild.
I'm trying to be fair on what Gamesh would do. I don't know if he would just outright just like, all right, I guess slaughter them, I suppose. But I will. I'll hold an action to cast Banishment on the first one. That I.
Faradir will pull out her swords and ready in action, and Asif will prepare an arc lightning.
I'll
The
hold
first one she
Banishment
sees.
at 5th level to make 2 of them banish.
Okay, at the moment you cannot see them.
Like I said, I'm holding action. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
And arc lightning is a cantrip, so.
Okay. So you're waiting till you see them to cast banishment on
yeah.
them. Okay. I gotcha. As you know, they've disappeared below the waves. You all prepare yourselves for any semblance of sight of them. And you know they were a little bit of far away, but they're heading to hit your ship as you are further along. So they're trying to cut your ship off essentially. And you wait, and you wait, and you wait. Let's see. You all hear simultaneously 6 dull tum, 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 somewhere at the bottom of the ship.
They are attacking the ship with harpoons.
What did I say?
Dumbass motherfuckers.
Oh.
What are you doing?
All right.
Some people
well,
just don't like being alive, I guess.
now
Yeah.
I guess I will jump into the water.
Okay, ship's
Wait.
moving.
Wait,
Oh,
can we
yeah.
cast water
Yeah, your
breathing
ship's
on
going.
ourselves
Your
first?
ship's going
Yeah,
full speed.
The ship is going full speed.
Yeah.
I mean, well, there's nothing I can do then,
Cast
guys.
fly on the ship.
I could
Sky
cast
ship
fly on the
now.
ship.
You know, it's 100 feet
I don't know if it works though.
around. It's pretty
It
fast.
wouldn't.
I don't have a way to swim really fast, so.
I have a way to teleport us back after the fight.
Hold up.
I could
hold up.
gust of wind and just yeet us out of here.
We could
hold
drop
up.
anchor.
Just fucking stop.
Yeah, we stop and we're like, all right, guys.
Stop,
wanna
take care
fight?
of these fuckers,
I guess.
and then leave.
I don't know how powerful they are. They could kick our asses.
I think we can take them.
Okay. I don't. I won't know this is being too much of a dick move to somebody. I know where they kind of are.
I mean, they're attacking us unprompted, so.
Yeah, hold up.
Wait, can Cinti cast water breathing on the party? Or are we just gonna go underwater?
Well, it's not just water breathing. The ship is moving, so.
I can teleport us to the ship.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's also cold though. What if we just go to the bottom of the ship?
I
Do
kind
you
of
go
want
to the bottom of the ship?
Yeah. They're attacking us at the bottom of the ship. May as well go check it out.
Asif will cast Tempest Shield on Gamesh at. Oh, it's additional creatures at higher levels. Gamesh and Belric. So here's what Tempest Shield does for you two. She'll use a 4th level slot for that.
20.
It's kind of like Armor Bagathis, but it's lightning.
Mhm.
Huh. Okay. I could
Awaken the ship!
I can only class fly creatures.
Let's
That would be
awaken a boat. It's made of
That would be-
trees.
Are we doing Zelda
Chitty
Legend
chitty
of the,
bang
Legend of the
bang
Wind
this
Waker?
shit.
Is that what we're doing? Are we doing Legend of the Wind Waker?
I love this.
I mean, that still takes time to do, but we can do this.
It is. It is technically made of trees.
I don't take it by very leniency from Graham. Yes, we can. If he's very lenient with us,
You
yes.
awaken the boat and it just gets a set of googly eyes on the front of it.
These
I'm the
train are
ship.
fighting us, and then our boat just becomes a thing that can talk.
Hello, my name is Spice Rack.
They're tickling my feet.
What weird barnacles. I hate this. I hate this.
I
We
love
have to
this. What
awaken
you
it. We
mean?
ha-
This is all-
I hate it in like the best way. We have to do it.
Now we have to. We are obligated because we have spoken it into existence.
Yeah.
Okay, but seriously.
Yeah.
All right, we're teleporting back to the ship, so I'm jumping in the water.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was told is happening, so I'm jumping in the water.
Then in that case, if Gamesh is jumping in the water, I won't go down to the bottom of the boat.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we're doing that. So no, as they start going, just like, oh fuck it.
Okay, you jump in the water.
I jump in the water.
What are you doing?
The
Get
second I see
electrocuted to death from my spell.
oh,
I'm just kidding, it
that
doesn't
too.
have any reaction
That
in
too.
water.
So look, a part of me want to cast Gate. I think that'd be very fun and to suck them into the elemental plane of air. I think that'd be very fun to do.
Do it.
Cast what?
Gate.
You have to now.
Fucking do it.
We gotta make these people regret ever
So-
seeing us.
just to describe what you see, as
Okay.
you jump in the water, the ship's moving pretty fast, and you just see all 6 of them have used those kind of hooked arms, and have slightly hooked themselves into the bottom of your ship and are just hanging on. It doesn't look like they're like trying to break in or anything. They're just chilling for a moment at least.
Okay. 6 of them, right?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
They didn't say anything
4.
back to me when I cast Sending, did they?
Nope.
They may not be smart enough.
They're smart enough to go fishing.
And to and to build a barge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know they built a barge.
Yeah.
Asif will fly out over the water.
I'm going to be
And-
nice to these guys. I'm not going to just chuck them into elemental plane of air.
Insta kill them.
Yeah, so
No,
she can
like
get
they
kind
wouldn't
of a line of
instantly die.
sight.
It's elemental plane of air. There's nothing to hit. They would just be lost.
Well, you know,
forever.
the insta knockout at least. They're out of the fight for
If
sure.
anything, this is the slowest torture because they can never get back home.
Insta hell.
I'm going
Don't
to
send them to insta hell.
Yeah, I'm going
Even
to
worse than super
upcast,
hell.
I'm going to upcast banishment at 9th level, and that will
And send
target
them
all
to the
6.
elemental plane of air.
Hey,
And that will
Senti,
target
you're-
all 6. And I will also put this in the chat. 9th level.
And you
This
can
is
do all of them?
insane.
Six of them. So fourth is one, fifth is second. Two of them. Six is three. Seven is four. Eight is five. Nine is six. Charisma saving throws.
What's
DC
this?
20.
DC
DC
20?
20. Why somebody got a natural 20? I just know it because Graham always does this to me. He
Um,
always gets.
Okay.
Silvery barbs is
That's
definitely a cleric
the
spell.
closest one thus far. Okay. Um, all but one.
All for one fail.
You watch his all but one just poof out of existence, and then you just see like one small, like probably a young one, maybe like, you know, late teens ish for like whatever this creature's species is just still hung on to the bottom of the ship. He just looks really confused and looks back at you, um, very very not happy.
And he still just hangs on.
He'll let go now that his partners are not there. Like you see, he just unlatches his arm and just kind of floats as the ship goes by and just looks at you for a moment and then swims towards you.
Can I
All
can I be
right.
jumping into the water as
How
this is happening?
how far underwater are they?
The crazy part is I
'Cause I-
don't need. I should have said I don't need anyone to jump in the water. Now that I thought about it, but it's too late now. The commission didn't say that.
No, you were like, oh, we're teleporting back. Let me jump.
I forgot I have the eagle whistle, so I can fly.
um, how fast can you fly?
I think it's double my walking speed.
Okay, the ship moves 100 feet every 6 seconds.
Can
Oh,
Asif do a guiding bolt
well, if I dash, that's 120.
and then fly back onto the ship because she can't keep up with it?
Oh wait, I was looking at it wrong. It's 60 feet every 6 seconds right now.
Okay, then I'm good then. Um, so then once the young dude has swam towards me a little bit, I'm gonna swim back up to the surface. I'm gonna blow into the whistle and I'm just gonna take off.
Okay.
I'm not really trying to kill these guys. I don't really feel like it.
Yeah. You take off.
I wanted to do like a low level guiding bolt to kind of scare him. Scare him off.
Still underwater, so you can't really
Okay.
see him at this point.
Well, fine then.
This is
Never mind, I guess.
it's like choppy, icy, winter water. You really cannot see underneath it.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah. So Ganesh, you just start flying up. Yeah, and you see he kind of does near the end as you like start getting closer to the ship, pops up out of the water and just looks off at you, just really concerned. Um, and you see he just takes his trident and just like shakes it in the air for a few moments, and then pops back into the water, and your ship is free.
I love how that one teenager thought he could take us.
And then it only lasts for a minute, so his friends do come back.
Yeah.
He saw his entire family disappear and was like, "No, I can fight this guy."
I must avenge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And the ship continues forward, and they you don't see him again.
Good.
Yeah. that was
Next
your
time,
random
no
encounter.
warnings.
Next time they have to die because I was nice
Yeah.
this time. Like I said, I could have cast Gate and just sent them all to a different plane of existence, but I was
Yeah.
nice.
I wish
I will
I
say.
wish we could have gotten the leader, but
Fair enough.
Sorry, I just didn't really feel like dealing with them.
no, I know.
But you already know we
but
got
it would've been a
dragons
good
coming up.
deterrent.
We have dragons coming up. I don't feel like dealing with
Fair
unorthodox
enough.
fish folk.
Yeah. I will say, um, you know, eventually you figure out because like really there's no holes dug in at all. You figured that they were probably just gonna ride underneath your ship until like you forgot about them.
Yeah, and
Oh,
then they
that
were,
wouldn't have happened.
yeah,
Fair
that
enough.
wasn't going to happen. So,
But yeah, you guess that was probably their plan of attack was, you know, just
stay for a long time.
hang out and until like you were in the middle of the night and then probably come on board.
They went that long without attacking us. We would have launched our own attack.
I know.
We
Yeah,
don't do well under pressure, unfortunately for them.
yeah, we
I didn't
don't.
know
Yeah.
who was there. You know.
Oh yeah, they surely
I
didn't.
warned them.
And to be
Yeah.
fair, they're lucky. I'm so strong at this point that I can deal with stuff like this with nonviolence.
Yeah.
Because if I couldn't have done it with nonviolence, they would have died,
Oh,
guaranteed.
for sure.
But I let
You
them live another day.
you saying you were gonna send them to the air elemental plane killed me though.
Yeah.
I,
That
I was
would've
so
been so
considering
funny.
it.
I started crying of laughter. I just imagined these like six fish people just falling forever.
Because the way it was going to work, like it opens up a portal and it leads to the elemental plane of air, and the air pressure is going to be so different. The water is just going to rush so fucking
Yup.
fast. There is no way they were
That
going to
would
get
have
away from it.
that would have been so good. I would have loved that.
Should have done it.
I should have, but Gamesh handles his planar magic with responsibilities. I would like to think so, with responsibly anyway.
Lame.
Imagine being responsible with your magic
I know,
Imagine.
right?
Hey, listen, he's the
and
first.
not just wasting a 4th level spell slot for no reason.
To be fair, I still wasted the 9th regardless.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This way just saved
Okay.
them.
Yeah. For
Next
sure.
time, though.
Next
Next
time,
though.
yeah, next time they're getting sucked into whatever plane I desire. I don't care.
Yeah, next time, though, they are being engaged with on site and not in a good way.
Next time it's on site for sure.
Yeah.
The next time I do it is going to be the second they try to jump off the barge. I'm going to have the portal right there at the bottom, so the city is going to jump right into it. And this is, we're not dealing with all this. Just go away, go away.
Yeah. Next time we kill you so fast.
Oh man.
Anyways, though, we really should awaken the boat if Graham will allow it, because I
Yeah,
would
we got
love
a
to cast
flying
fly.
boat,
I know.
airship. What?
I will say I had a thought when you were talking about giving it like eyes. I was like, oh, it's good. It's basically turning into like the magic school bus.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, look, our captain has red hair too.
Oh my gosh.
And she's a little
Holy
crazy,
shit.
really. She's a little crazy.
Yeah.
Seer is
Not
Miss
in the
Frizzle.
fun way, but
No,
Oh.
Seer would definitely Seer. I can see Seer being Miss Frizzle. Just like having a student die on Pluto.
Yeah, she would want to send us into the digestive tract of an 11-year-old.
Guys, we need to see how
yeah,
this
Seer
works.
would. The more we know, the more powerful we are.
She would send us into some kid's bloodstream and have their white blood cells try to kill us.
She would have had us getting sprayed by fish sperm in the water.
That was an episode of Magic School Bus?
Yeah.
Magic School was insane.
God
They were-
damn, I didn't
they
watch
were
it
in the-
that much.
As
But
an
they were-
adult, you realize how
I
fucked up
definitely
that
didn't
show
see
is.
that episode.
Yeah, they were so they were going through like the reproductive cycles of like I think tuna or salmon, I forgot. And so they were swimming amongst the red eggs, and then the male fish can't do it, just let out the sperm. And but like as a kid, they didn't explain it as that. They just said they fertilized
Huh.
it. That's all they said.
Interesting.
That's
How do you
Honestly,
think it felt to be a
watching-
parent seeing that episode?
Watching that episode of Magic School Bus would have been more sex ed than we had in my entire high school
my
Yeah.
curriculum.
yeah, probably.
Oh
Pretty
man.
much.
Whew. Okay. All right. Oh shit.
So, your random encounter is over.
Ooh, that was funny.
Um,
That was
Another hour passes, and you all find yourselves out front of what you would assume to be the river that is shown on the map that descends deep into the heart of the continent of Draconis. And immediately, there is something very eerie about it. There is almost a strange and vibrant green mildew that seems to almost pull ice down, and almost keep the river itself clean and clear of ice. And even though the surrounding water is starting to get this strange green tint that begins to spread out, and you can see these strange filaments like fingertips spreading out into the open ocean. It is a very strange sight.
Hmm. Interesting.
Do
So it's the green filament that seems to be keeping the ice and stuff at bay.
Yeah, you can see like some of the water is beginning to freeze, and you watch as one of these like strange green filaments suddenly shifts and moves and almost like slaps the ice, and you see it breaks apart that top surface of ice, getting fresh water to the surface, and it keeps moving and shifting, and there it creates this flow that keeps the river from solidifying at all.
Does it
you
look?
think it would do that to our boat?
That's what I was about to ask. Is there any other objects in the water that it seems to be attacking, or is it just attacking ice?
It just seems to be attacking ice. It's almost as if it's just keeping the water flowing.
Okay.
We have an extra rowboat we could throw out there to test it.
Yeah, I was about to say we should probably do that. How far away is it from us?
You're near the mouth of it,
Okay.
so it's you know
So
really
what I
close.
would like to do then, while we were getting here, I would have spent some sorcery points to get spell slots back and all that. By the way, um, so that would have brought me down by 7.
Graham, I don't think we ever figured out like
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
a workable duration for Tempest Shield. Because right now the duration is until dispelled or triggered, which technically means it lasts forever, and I feel like that's not okay.
Isn't that how Armor of Agathis is?
I don't think so. I think it has a duration on it.
I'm checking Armor of Agathis right now.
Let's see.
1 hour.
Okay, well,
Okay, we can say it's an hour then.
Yeah, I would say so. I'm surprised that none of us noticed when we were creating this spell.
You know, sometimes
You're
you
permanently
just
just covered
make
with
something
lightning.
cool and you accidentally make a super busted spell that maybe lasts for the rest of time, as long as you don't get hit.
yeah.
It
That's
happens.
it's a little good.
It's just a normal oopsies.
A little too strong for my opinion.
Uh-huh. All right. So we can let the ship down, and I'll cast animate object on it, and then let it row in, so no one even has to be on it. Well, no, I think I actually have a distance of how far away I can be with it. Each target animated. You can make. But is the mouth of this within 500 feet?
Yes.
Okay, then I like to lower the rowboat
Mm-hmm.
and cast animate objects on it,
Okay. Easy
and
enough.
then let it row itself or swim itself, I suppose. Because it gets a walking speed. I've never handled an object in the water before. It typically says if I don't know how you want to handle that. I'll leave that to you.
Hmm. What was it again?
Animate objects.
Yeah. What did you want me to handle?
Oh, because it it gives it a walking speed, but this isn't walking, and the alternative is usually flying speed, but it's still in the water. So I don't know. Regardless, it's all 30 feet. So
Hmm.
I've never animated a boat before. So
I would assume that it would be okay.
okay, I didn't know if you might want to call it a swimming speed. I'm not sure.
think this is something people have looked up before. I love Reddit. Yeah, I'd say 30 feet.
30 feet. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, the rowboat
Then I'll.
comes to
Yep.
life in the water.
Then I will allow it to start floating up towards the green moss filament material.
Gotcha. You do watch as this strange filament that just kind of emanates in the water as the boat gets closer into the mouth of the river. There's this strange greenish flash, and you watch all of the filaments just shake violently for a moment. Watch as some of them slowly begin to like grab a hold of the bottom of the boat,
Mm.
and then just slowly the boat continues. It doesn't really stop. Um, you don't get the sense that it could pull the boat down.
Okay.
So it seems fine. It just
But it does.
there,
But it does register it though.
yeah, there is a reaction that is very clear from this filament.
Okay. Uh, Once that's the case, I'll have the boat come back
Mm.
and obviously report well, I'm pretty sure everyone else saw it as well, but uh yeah, have the boat come back so we can raise it back up. All right, well, doesn't look like it'll bring the boat down, but it is reacting to things in the water.
So I guess, do we want to take the boat in the river, or do we want to leave the boat?
From where we are, we'll be kind of heading. So this river is leading us inland, right?
Yes.
Okay. How wide is the river?
Um, the river is actually pretty wide. Um,
Would the boat be able to turn around?
with its dimensions, yeah, definitely.
Ours, not
Yeah.
not the rowboat.
Yes, your boat. The river is actually very wide.
I was like the
It's
Nile
similar,
wide.
Mississippi, essentially.
Mississippi. Okay. All right. All
It
right.
is easily able that you could bring the ship deeper in. Um, you could definitely turn it, given like some certain wide areas, um, but it would work
Okay.
for sure.
Well, I'll leave that call to you, Captain. The ship looks like it's river looks wide enough for it to turn, but we don't know how fast you might need to turn.
Mm. Well, I don't think it'll do us any good to leave the boat out here. We run into too many things for it to seem safe to do so.
Fair.
So we might as well go further inland to see if there's a place to harbor down, or if we just keep going.
Sounds like a plan.
Cal, the helmsman, um, makes sense. You all have good magic, so even if we do get stuck, we should be fine. Well, let's try. The ship will go slower in this space. You're traveling about half speed, so instead of the 120 miles a day, you're looking at more of 60 miles um, per day as you traverse this space. Um, so let me just undo this. So, it only took you about 50 miles to get here. And let's say, yeah, traveling through the night, the ship will, continue forward. Okay. It is very strange heading inland on a fairly smaller body of water. Um, Watching the space around you go from, you know, fairly open seas for much of your view to being mountains, distant snow packed hills, massive icy glaciers that just radiate the moonlight off in the far distance, and fields of white. It is a very different experience. And yeah, you begin to traverse inland. Who is anyone trying to keep watch? Are you setting up something like that? Or are you just kind of allowing the travel to go throughout the night?
Oh wait, you said Cinnable, like for overnight?
Yes. Are you any of you wishing to do a watch or
Oh
something
yeah,
of that
oh yeah,
sort?
we have to. We're in a foreign country. It's
Yeah,
dragons.
we've been attacked how many times since we got here?
We just got attacked by fishermen, so I'm pretty sure we get attacked
For
by
real.
dragons.
Yeah, I can take a first watch.
I'll I'll stay with Bill and take first and do some first as well. Well, never mind. Bilric has a good set of eyes. I'll leave it to Bilric. I'll go second.
I can't see in the dark.
Yeah. Humans.
Yeah.
um, I mean,
I'll
you can.
summon my dog.
Hey, that works.
I don't know what the password is, but I'll summon my faithful hound.
Oh, humans
So
and
if
robots. How they gonna make a
uh,
robot that can see in the dark? That's crazy.
so if anything comes within 30 feet of it, without speaking the fucking thing.
How long does true seeing last? Only lasts 1 hour. Um, okay, well, I guess we're just doing a first and second watch.
Okay. First watch. Perception checks.
Can Asif go on first watch?
Sure.
Not the +3, but 23.
Why not? You have guidance, don't you?
Guidance is like instantaneous though. This is over like a long period of time. So it wouldn't make a lot of sense for it to work.
Fair enough. Okay. 22 and 23. The nighttime travel, at least the first bit of it, is eerie to say the least. Sound travels far better in cold, flat environments, and it being so frigid and cold, you hear so much. What sounds like distant, either glacial collapses or rock falls echo across the entire flat space as you traverse. Every wave is amplified and almost rings in your ears as it is just much louder than you would expect. And the sounds are not common. There is no background sound to drown out. Whereas summer, you can usually hear the natural insects and stuff. There's silence, a few laps of water, a splash, and the sounds that really you deserve to hear. distant roars, and such. But for much of your watch, you see nothing. Everything is distant. The ship moves easily and with grace. Eventually, your watch comes to an end. Cal retires to take a rest for himself, and the helm is given off to the quartermaster. Second watch.
Fairgear can go on this one. She's also good at perception. Oh, you're 23 again. And a 22. We are consistent.
Very consistent.
Okay. On your second watch, the ship continues for much of the night, as it has. But you've gotten further and further north. You begin to hear a slight scraping sound on the edge of the ship. The one bosun who's currently on top deck immediately cuts all wind from the sails. The ship begins to slow more and more as you still hear this like slight scraping sound. The helmsman at the moment immediately goes over to the side of the ship and begins to look over, as I'm assuming you all do as well.
I do.
Yeah.
You can see a large chunk of ice is partially carving into the side of the ship, as you see the small filaments as of now have grown larger and larger, becoming massive thick vines that have ripped apart sheets of ice, exposing the water to any semblance of light. The ship slows to a crawl as you realize that the innate cold has, at this point, frozen much of this river. And even with the help of the filaments, it's like sailing through a small sea of icebergs. And even with the defenses that you added onto the ship, it still would probably damage the ship. To continue. Azul, your quartermaster, goes, "Damn, I'm gonna go wake up Cal."
Asif has mending. She can start fixing it.
And she, you go and start. Asif is probably asleep. Azul.
Yeah, she could be waking up and fix it. They would know that she can fix it, though.
Azul will probably go and get Asif and Cal up. As she walks below deck, Ganesh.
Yeah.
You see something in the distance.
Direction we're heading distance, or?
Yeah.
Can I tell what it is?
It seems to be like the eyes of a hunting beast reflected in the moonlight. And then suddenly there is a flash, and you watch as kind of, it's weird to say, but like kind of a foot away from where like the eyes would be connected to a head, on the bottom left and top right of it, there is a flash that looks like a symbol of some sort, and another one. And then there's this low, like a sheep buying in the darkness. All of the filaments light up slightly and then go dull. and the eyes disappear.
Well, that wasn't ominous.
There
Is
is
Gamesh the only one that heard it?
you hear the buying. You don't see the sight.
Does it sound familiar? Does it sound like a mountain goat?
Make
Mountain goat would be the closest thing
make
Faraday
make
would
a
know that
history
makes it
check.
sound like that. History, you say? Interesting. 12.
Um, 12. It kind of resembles that of like a lamb of some sort.
Weird.
There is then this sudden, distant, deep, resounding, like ice shattering and just breaking apart. And then you just begin to hear an echo. Just echo across the open fields.
I will then cast True Seeing.
Okay. I will tell you, Gamesh, because you probably have a lot of experience in this field. That laugh is the laugh of a knoll.
Oh.
You begin to hear resounding laughter, picked up in the same distant location.
Oh my gosh, I hate these guys. They always yakking. Can I, with True Seeing up, can I begin to pinpoint where they are?
What's the distance on True Seeing?
120.
120. It's really far away. It
Mm.
is probably maybe a good mile out.
Mm.
But the way it is picked up, you're pretty sure they're aware of something. Like something has almost set them
Stir
off.
them up. Yeah, stir them up. All right. I'll I guess I'll have to get everybody. This it's over a mile out,
Yeah.
and the ship.
It's super distant. You just the only reason you hear it is because on this super cold night, the sound is just traveling so far away.
And then the ship currently isn't making any progress anymore.
At the moment, no.
Okay. All
Um,
right.
I will say, between you and Faradir, as you're kind of like, probably discussing what you're hearing, both of you also notice that the ice is not being pulled away anymore. You watch as the river around you is beginning to freeze over, and you watch as all of the massive sets of filaments and vines, these icky green, um, just almost very swamp-like um, attachments, are just letting it. They're not wiping away any of the frost and ice as your ship becomes almost frozen in.
How the fuck did I know? Oh my gosh, this was a trap. All right, I'm getting everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, you head down into the ship, and you can see Aslan is in the middle of talking with Cal real fast. And as you walk down worried, they both like kind of clock you. Cal, still groggy. What happened?
I think we've been sailing straight into a fucking trap.
What? Oh fuck.
The
What is it?
Knolls and something else. The filament isn't there anymore. The ice is encroaching around the ship.
Oh no. Okay, let's wake everyone.
Yep, and I'm banging on doors.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to do a thunderclap, but that's a little excessive.
Yeah, the ship is awoken, um, and yeah, you all ready yourselves.
Sure,
I'll
we have
dismiss.
Knolls.
I'll dismiss my dog then. Actually, no, I won't. It doesn't cause concentration.
Um, I will. If I summon a fire elemental, it won't like burn the ship just by existing on there, will it?
Um, repeat.
If I summon a fire elemental using like conjure elemental, will it begin to burn the ship just by being present?
It might.
Okay. Then what I will do is I will summon an air elemental.
Okay.
So 5 of those charges.
I think a fire elemental could avoid burning something, but
I thought about it.
um,
We're near the water. Anything can happen, so I'll
yeah.
summon the air elemental.
Okay, fair enough. You spend the
Uh,
minute doing that.
yeah.
What is everyone else doing?
I I don't know.
Um, okay. Cal will as you're all talking, Cal will say, "Damn, Knowles, do we want to take this fight from the ship?"
We can, but
Do we know what side they're on?
Right side, based on where Gamesh heard him. Gamesh and Fairdeer.
Um,
I I only worry that if we take this fight
seven
from the
roll.
ship, and the ship is damaged, we're stuck here.
yeah. I think we want to defend it.
I just don't want
Besides,
to
if
risk.
we,
I just don't want to risk damage to the ship. That's my only thing.
I know, but this is also their home turf. They'll know the area better than us. They'll be more used to fighting on the ice.
Fair enough.
What we can do, we can have some of us be off the ship, but those that are better at long range can stay on. They have an advantage.
I bet he raises her hand. She can stay on the ship.
I can summon a devil.
They can fling fireballs.
I will say
Yeah.
it is
Faradare should definitely stay on the ship.
Right with her bow.
You do watch as there is a little bit of light out at the moment, and not too far from the ship there is what looks to be a structure of some sort. It seems like a concentric circle of differently sized walls that kind of stand in an open kind of permafrost field, essentially. And it is to the right side, only about maybe 50 to 80 feet from the ship itself.
Oh, man. All right. So what we think, guys? Do we fortify ourselves around the ship? Do we head towards this structure, or do we just kind of charge in towards the knolls and take it to them?
I feel like the idea of having our melee off the ship and our ranged on the ship is a good one.
Yeah.
And if we want to investigate the structure afterwards, we can do that.
Everyone good with that?
Yeah. Sounds
Yeah.
good to me.
All right, Grandma. I think that's our plan.
What was it again?
We're going to have our melee focused individuals off the ship, waiting as like a frontline defense, and those that are more adept at long range, they'll stay on the ship.
Okay.
Uh, Now that we're finally in a really big open area, I can finally get some of my big spells.
Mm-hmm.
I'm mad I didn't get to finish my long rest. I didn't get my ninth level spell back, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're still down those spell slots.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
This is
one
the
that
same
we
day as the
Okay.
fisherman.
yeah, the fisherman.
We were working on our long rest until the hyenas came.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Did we
Evil.
have a long rest before the day with the
Yeah,
fishermen?
yeah. So you shouldn't have casted anything. So I think you should have all your resources.
Yeah, so I should have that 6th and 7th level spell slot back.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
I would have sending to the fishermen.
That's the only spell I think you used.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
they're
and
really,
my 4th level spell slot to the hound.
oh yeah.
Okay. So, you all spend some time kind of preparing yourselves. Is there anything specifically?
Like I said, so I'm down off the ship.
Are you on the
The
ice, or do you go to that structure that's not too far?
you said it's about 80 feet.
50 feet from the edge of the ice, 80 feet from the ship.
Um,
I'm going to be casting an 8th level summon fear to get a double.
what's
in the end.
the?
It's good at home plus.
I kind of want to test. I kind of want to see what's over there.
If you want a look, I have the map.
Yeah, I can just get like a rough idea for if I start making my way.
Yep. So the ship would be over on this side of the field.
Do it again.
This side.
Okay. And all right, and this is the structure over here.
Yeah. So, in essence, so the ship is an additional 40 feet to this location right here.
Okay.
If you can see my ruler, I don't know if you can.
I, do it again. I was
There we
zoomed
go.
in.
Right here.
There you go.
Yeah, I think I turned on my ruler for a sec. Yeah, so the ship is an additional 40 feet away from this. So say like Mabehi with 120 feet of range has up to like the entrance of this side of it, this side of the field.
Okay. And this is a clear day, so everyone should just be able to see, right?
Yeah, the sun is finally coming back up, and it would be a clear morning for sure.
Maybe we should go check it out.
I will tell you, I don't have a map for a ship combat like this. So,
Is everyone comfortable with the frontliners making their way towards the structure?
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
I mean, because 120 feet, I mean, that's usually,
Do we want Asif on the ship or on land?
I mean, realistically, in the air would be the best race.
Yeah,
True.
she'd probably be like between
Yeah, she
on the
could be like
ice, flying
yeah,
above the ice.
she really would be good eyes. So,
Yeah, she'll fly up and keep an eye out.
Keep my devil company.
yeah. Um, yeah, then. All right, so who's jumping? Who's coming off the ship? Because Gamesh is coming off.
Faraday, and then
Faraday,
Asif
Bellic.
is because she's flying.
Yep, I'll be jumping off too.
All right. So those three will be the frontliners that are coming off. Asif will be in the air, then everyone else will be on the ships, either casting spells or shooting arrows, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that sounds like a plan.
it really is. I forgot I hit all of Asif's tokens.
In worst case scenario, if we need to run back, I mean, it's not that far.
Yeah.
No, not
Plus,
at all.
you'll have
Do you need me to send you Asif's
Cover
token again?
fire.
Is it on?
I have it
Is it
somewhere.
saved on the sheet of Asif as well?
Let's see. Nope,
Oh,
that's an old one. I can send it to you real quick.
Because
I think I have it still in my phone. If not my phone, it's definitely in my iPad.
Because I can't tell if. Here, let me just drag these tokens here. Is this the
Okay,
Asif
yeah,
token?
I've got it. Asif's token. No, that's the old one. I'll send you the new one, or the
I
old
figured.
as in from years ago.
Yeah.
But I'll send you the most recent one from the olden days.
I got you.
This is the one that's like tied to her character sheet as its image, but
Okay.
I don't think it was ever linked as the token.
I get it. Open in the browser. Thank you. Okay. You can move your tokens on this map to wherever you would wish to be. Oh my gosh.
She's gigantic.
Yup.
Whereabouts are we coming in from?
from
Left
the
side.
Over
west.
here? Left?
Yep.
Okay. So we'd
Alright.
be like over here?
Oh, well, that is a.
Oop, I can't click Asif's token.
Yeah, you cannot.
Turns out she's a DMPC. I don't have any control over her anymore.
No, you still do.
She'll be flying like 40 feet up over here.
Okay. My Becky, I'm just going to put at the edge of the map to showcase that she's on the ship. Seer, you're on the ship, right?
Yes.
Okay. Put you over there too. You need health, by the way.
Is my health bad?
It's at 0.
It's only. It's your.
Oh.
Yeah, it's only
Seer's
your-
dead.
Seer is still unconscious.
We look down. Seer's been asleep on the deck of the ship for a day.
Oh, I'm talking about a ghost. That'd be awful. There we go. Back up to full now.
Okay. So, you all kind of ready yourselves. Seer, you said you summoned a demon or devil?
No, she summons a demon.
Yes.
She's going back to her roots.
Those are not my roots. They are someone else's.
um,
Are we gonna
But
be
because
like
they're
diving
mine,
right
I
into
can only do
something?
whatever side.
probably. I mean, we know gnolls are coming.
Okay. Then Asif is gonna cast Call Lightning to have that up.
Okay.
And
Ooh,
she'll
so
do that at 5th
if
level.
I can say anything, that
Mm-hmm.
might not be because remember you're bringing a whole storm cloud. They're going to know something's up.
That's true. Are we trying to do this discreetly?
I mean, it's not necessarily about being discreet. It's just, would you charge into a battle knowing that your opponent is someone a thundercloud?
Would Asif do it?
Oh yeah, Ace of
Yeah.
Way. Oh yeah, mine. Do it then. Let her rip.
Yeah, Asif wants to cast Call Lightning. She hasn't fought with you guys in ages.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. It's Asif. Yeah, so go ahead, call
It's
your
Asif,
lightning.
not fair, dear. Asif has no battle strategy. She just likes to do cool shit.
Call your
Ning.
cumulonimbus.
It, by chance, is it already storming outside?
Um, here. Um,
Unfortunate. Alrighty. And
someone roll me a
Call
d100.
Lightning. Do you have like the token for Call Lightning?
I do.
I'll roll the D100 because I want the
Oh,
weather. Oh,
sorry.
never mind.
No, go
No,
ahead, roll it.
60 works.
Oh, I was. We can just erase mine right now.
60 is just light clouds.
Unfortunate. That's fine.
Yeah.
It's only an extra D10. I mean, I think Call Lightning, it just covers like most of this area. It's like that big, I think.
Oh, I forgot.
Something like that.
I'm on GM layer right now.
And they're going to be coming out of this?
They're coming from the right side of this map somewhere.
Okay.
Also,
I'll
like,
move it like more to be in the middle a bit.
plus, I think you can also with Call Lightning.
You can't. I don't think you can move the storm cloud.
I can't move the cloud. I can only hit things that are within its area.
Hmm.
Do you know how powerful that spell would be if you can move the cloud wherever you wanted to move it?
It would be busted. But yeah, I'll put it right there. That's fine.
That'd be the ultimate. Like that would be like a really dope thematic thing where you could ride around in your like carriage or something and just have a storm cloud where like and you're just always at the
Yeah.
center.
Interesting. I don't know why, but I always, when I had Call Lightning, I always pictured that you could do 120 feet within range of the actual like storm itself, not just underneath it.
Oh no, that do you
That
know
would
how
that would be really,
powerful that
yeah. I
would be?
realize that's really too strong.
Especially in the hand of a Tempest cleric?
Oh yeah, for sure. Listen, I know how Tempest clerics. I know how they roll.
I still remember the first time I saw one. Like the very first campaign I was in, we had Tempest Cleric and she used Call Lightning with the Channel Divinity. I was like, yo, that is a lot of damage, dog. What the
Hell yeah. I love Tempest Clerics.
I was like, oh busted ass class. Fucking clerics, man.
They're strong.
Really strong.
Yeah. Okay then. So, where do you want the devil to go? Seer.
Um, Preferably kind of near where like I guess like on the opposite side over here where Asif would be. like in between the ship and the melee crew.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just put it next to you so it can kind of be off the map somewhat. That's okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. It's kind of weird with, not having an actual big enough map. Okay. You hear the distant laughter get closer and closer.
Oh, do you have my air elemental in here?
Right. You are very right. Let's see if it is in the summons. That'd be interesting.
Where's the
For the
summons?
spell. Nah, it's not. We'll do one of these. How about that? Looks not too bad.
Okay.
Unless I have one already.
I was proud they don't have an air elemental like token on here.
Yeah. I might have an air elemental token somewhere in my list, but
Can I do this one?
didn't you fight air elementals once?
I thought so.
Let me go fast. I just don't want to download another one.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Okay.
Wow. I'm going back through all my old character tokens because they have them like from all my campaigns that I've
Yeah.
been in. Oh my gosh.
It is a lot.
Tripped on memory lane.
I have so many tokens I have.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you have way more than I do.
I scroll down every so often to like the very bottom of it, and there's just
I have a
like
lot of tokens that aren't mine, just from making other people's tokens.
Oh
oh,
So
yeah.
I
like
bet, yeah.
I have to clear them out every once in a while, like from campaigns I'm not in anymore. Like I
Yeah.
probably don't need these extra 7 tokens in all of their layers.
Oh, but you never known.
Yeah.
I mean, I keep the ones I really like just to show people examples of like designs I can do, but
Oh,
the more simple ones I usually delete.
I have this one.
Oh shoot, that's dope. I like that.
Yeah, you never fought him.
Mummy.
Which one was this?
That was your mummy.
Oh, my mummy?
Yeah.
Oh shit. I made friends with him. That's why.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you never fought him.
I told you we have a lot of crazy guys.
Mm. I still have this. I remember this. Oh, the first art of my first ever character.
Yeah, you showed us this one.
Long
I
time
forgot who
ago.
you used him for. Used for somebody.
Probably some type of ranger.
Probably.
The best one though is definitely Gar, just the stone head.
Love that.
It's
Jump scare.
him.
He's just a stone head. He's just that was
This is a guy we carried out of a dungeon.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's no good art for just a decapitated stone head. So, but anyways, yeah, that's just gonna be the air elemental if that's okay with you, Kamesh.
Okay, that works.
You hear the laughter echoing across the early morning snow speckled fields. Just the and soon you begin to see them coming in from the distance. Just over a small crest, this almost like small snow mound, you can see two large beasts with these just horrific red eyes, massive spikes down their back, and what looks to be a giant stinger coming out the backside. You can see two gnolls are currently mounted aboard them. You see 4 other gnolls on foot run up the rest of the hill, looking down at all of you. You see the 2 that are on the mounts look towards each other, point forward, and then 4 gnolls come running down the hill towards all of you. Let's roll initiative.
Woo. Woo.
What are they riding? Chimeras?
Oh my.
No, probably not chimeras. My brain just
Don't-
went scorpion tail and it was
Jeez. Do you know how dangerous that'd be if gnolls were riding chimeras? They are a step
Asaph
up.
has such a high dex. God damn. She's a faced bird.
Aye. Well, I guess 8 is better than 2.
I love that she's a strength of 10, but does have a great sword. I think she used it to kill somebody at some point.
So Graham, do you want me to roll for the elemental, or do you want this to go at the end of my turn?
End of your turn. That's
Okay.
how I've tried doing most.
Summons.
Yeah, it's just easier that way.
Yeah, it's a lot simpler.
Oh, for sure.
Just wanted to make sure before I assumed.
No, you're good. Let's hope the music shifts very easily. Perfect. So, as the gnolls make it onto the field, Asaph is the first to go.
Ooh, okay. Well, they're too far away right now,
They're pretty
so
far.
can't really do anything with that yet. Let's see what my range is on this. 60. So they're definitely more than 60 feet away. I'll cast a spiritual weapon and put it here.
Okay.
I don't think I have that token anymore.
I literally was
It's-
just looking at it.
It's a squid.
Yep. I literally just had it on the field like not long ago. Where is it? Where's the squid? Where'd you put it?
Like here.
Boop.
Well, I think it has to be within 60 feet, so here, I guess.
Squid
enough.
is on the field.
Let me see what level I want to cast that at. I'm not used to doing spells. I'm so sorry. I usually just hit sword. Okay, so it has to be 2 slots to do anything. I'll just do it at basic second level, because I don't want to expend a high level slot for it. It's kind of fucking useless. I just want to have a bonus action to do, honestly. Yeah, that's my turn.
Gotcha.
I guess, can I hold my action to bring a lightning bolt down? I think I can do that.
Yeah.
The first thing that gets in its range, because it's an action to bring a bolt down.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'll hold action to bring a bolt down onto first creature that comes in the area.
Gotcha. This is 80. I think it's just within range. Three. Wow, 80 and 320 feet. Yeah, Mabehi is going to fire a arrow with disadvantage at the first knoll.
Well, if she hides, can she bounce it out
Or steady aim.
or steady?
Steady aim. Yeah, she'll steady aim. So regular roll against this knoll, which does hit, and she hit a blue, doing. Okay. Lots of damage.
Jeez.
Fair, dear.
Alrighty. Gonna giant might as a bonus action.
Okay. Easy enough. You get large.
Okay. Then running 30 feet forward. And I don't know if these guys are fast. I assume they're kind of fast, but I don't know if they're 115 feet in one round fast. So I will... I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna pull out my longbow. My shitty ass little longbow, and I'm gonna shoot it red.
Fair enough.
This is what I built her for. Hey, not bad.
21 does hit.
Let me see if giant might damage applies to ranged attacks. It might just be melee.
You might be right.
I mean, it would make sense for it to be on
It
everything.
just says
like all
weapon
your
attacks
weapons.
deal an extra damage, so
I mean, that makes sense.
it
It's
should
not. It's
be a
not like your
weapon.
bow wouldn't get bigger.
True. So 15 damage.
Okay. Hits.
Then another 14.
So 29 in total.
And third attack. Ooh, not good.
That does miss. He is wearing some chain mail.
Great. Yeah, that's all Faraday can do.
Fair enough. We go to the first of the knolls. Which will use his 30 feet of movement to go. He doesn't care about the storm too much. He runs in. He's gonna pull out his longbow.
We'll need a dex save.
Yeah, he will. That is a failure.
Fantastic. So that's 43 lightning damage.
Cool.
Sorry, 33, not 43. I can't do math.
Good to know.
Golly.
Yeah, he pulls out his longbow. He's gonna shoot Asif 3 times.
How could you do this?
You're flying.
No,
It's
I'm
like
not.
hunting.
Why would I do that? That's so silly.
17 to hit.
Misses.
Nat 1. Nat 1.
Wonderful.
Um,
She's just bobbing and weaving.
You see, like he's like laughing. He's like, but he's also like violently shaking because he's been hit by lightning.
Yeah. Fucking fried, bitch.
He's just trying to laugh. You see, he's that brings it to Gamesh, I guess.
Okay. Um, I guess I will. Wait, where's my character sheet? Oh, there it is. 100. How far out is 100? About right there, huh? I'll hold off just in case something might pop up. So it's just the 4 knolls, right?
There's 4 like knolls on legs, essentially, and there's 2 mounted knolls in the back.
Okay. $120. All right. I'll cast Erupting Earth at 4th level,
Mm.
and I will. And I'll use Expanded Spell on that to double the area of effect. And at 4th level, that'll be 16, I think. So that's what I said for Expanded Spell.
So would it be like 40 feet?
Yeah, 40-foot square.
So like that, I think, right?
Yeah, and I'm going to get green. No, and I'll get. Yeah, and I'll get green and blue.
Okay, like something like this, maybe.
Yeah. Bring it up. Go up and left just a little bit. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yep.
Did I roll damage for that already? I don't think I
I
did.
don't think so.
All right, let me roll
What the
damage.
hell? This is I'm rolling so bad. I've only rolled 2s tonight.
It's about time.
Yeah, they both only got 2s.
Oh, and I guess green will take the extra. I forgot to put that on, but he'll take the extra 7 points of force damage. No, 8 points of force damage from Stone's Edge.
Hmm.
I forgot to put that on before casting the spell. That's my action. Bonus action. I'll use Stone Aegis on Fair Deer.
Thank you.
So how much damage is that again? You said 17?
That's minus
so
how much?
-6.
-6, okay.
So the spell itself did 17, but then green is going to get an additional 8 from Stone Aegis, 8 force damage.
Gotcha. Yeah, he's starting to look hurt.
All right. Then Fairdeer's boosted up. So I'll start circling this way. That'll end my turn, and then the air elemental will start heading into. I guess start heading into the storm underneath the storm cloud.
Okay. You can move it, by the way.
Uh-huh. Okay.
So yeah, you can place it where you wish.
Does the
Right.
storm make the air elemental more powerful?
All
No.
right. So it has
Sadly.
90 feet of movement. Then they'll take the dodge action, I suppose. Damage immunities and resistance. Yeah, I'll just have it. Yeah, it'll just take the dodge action then. Yeah, dodge action. Then that'll end its turn, and then I'm done.
Okay. That brings it to another knoll. Red goes. Let's see here. Red did not like getting hit by Fairdeer. Is going to run here.
Most people don't like getting hit by her.
Yeah, is gonna longbow you back. That is 23 to hit.
Yeah.
23 to hit.
Yeah. No, that 23 misses, actually.
And 12 to hit.
12 misses.
Good. Yeah, and it's just longbows, so it does nothing really. You take 6 points of piercing damage from both attacks.
6 each or 6 total?
Total. Well,
So I
no,
take 0 damage? Because of
Oh,
Stone Ages?
7. Sorry.
I take 1 point of damage?
Yeah, he did 1 piercing and then 6 piercing, so you take 1 point of damage.
Fantastic.
And you hear him go,
Thank you, Smash.
as he just laughs. Seer.
It just blinks off my already stone-like,
Yeah.
but now hardened stone skin, and I'm like, what are you doing, bud?
So effective. How far away are these guys from me?
From you,
Quite far.
80 feet is to here.
Yeah.
So just add on 40 feet to wherever you look, essentially.
Okay, so these guys are quite far
Yeah.
from
And
me.
they haven't moved in yet.
Mm-hmm.
What can I do? Can I help my friends? I don't think so. Can I... No, there's nothing I can really do to help anyone for right now. So... Huh. This is... interesting. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do, actually. Nothing's in range yet.
Okay. So,
Yeah. So I'll skip this time.
okay. You still have your devil.
Yeah. What is the devil's point of reference?
You said the devil was halfway?
Yeah.
So, devil is probably...
Do I just add 20 feet instead of 40?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm gonna have the devil fly forward, like, 35 feet. It has a fly speed of 60. Gonna fly forward a little bit. So if this would be 20... That'd be like... 25, 30, 35.
I love that the token for your one-shot character is also all of your summons.
I know.
They just all look like this one gay guy.
Yeah.
It's easy to do, you know.
Yeah.
You have so many summons. I can only do so much.
Yeah. That's fair.
You don't make separate tokens for every summon? How dare.
Uh, only for Poppet. Between red and green, who looks worse for wear?
Green.
Okay.
That lightning bolt, it fucks him up.
Then I think I'm going to attack red then. I get 4 attacks because it's level 8.
God damn.
Yeah, I know.
Conjuration wizards.
Just need to hurl a fireball at this guy. Spell attack modifier to hit. That's an 11. It's a 27.
27 does hit.
I hope so. If 27 doesn't hit these guys, I'd be so scared. Okay.
We'd just leave, actually. Goodbye.
Has 16 points of fire damage.
16 points of fire damage. Okay. This is the green, right?
Red.
Red. Right. 16. That does hit.
$19 points of fire damage.
Damn. He's bloodied. 20 hits.
17 points of fire damage.
This thing is
One.
insane.
Yeah, it hits.
Cap it off with 19 points of fire damage.
Yeah, it is almost dead. You watch as this hyena goes.
It has no fur left. It's all been burned
Feel
off.
the wrath of hell.
Yeah, you see he's shaking now. He's cold as hell.
It shouldn't be
I don't
cold.
get
He just
you
got lit on
hypothermia,
fire.
Will.
He got electrocuted and then lit on fire. He's so warm
Oh.
right now.
Yeah, actually, unfortunately not. It's only if the target is a flammable object that isn't being worn or carried.
Unfortunate. I mean, depending on your worldview, he could be an
Fur
object.
is not worn. Is fur worn and carried?
I'm saying he could be an object depending on how you view the world.
Oh. No, unfortunately, he's a threat, so.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's your turn. Or your devil's turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. The hyenas are realizing this is bad, very, very bad. This one is just going to dash as far as he can, just not far. That's his turn. And Blue is going to run as far as he can out, so that's 20 feet here, and then he's dashing the rest of the way here. Yeah.
I see how they're strategically avoiding my unmovable cloud.
Mm-hmm. Well, the one ran in, and they just watched as he's, like, pretty much about to die.
Cooked.
Uh-huh. So they're like, let's avoid the giant evil cloud. Yeah, Belric.
Belric died.
Belric's using his ruler. Doing something.
Yeah, I'm just checking how far I can run. Because I feel like that's the only thing I can do this turn. Just run and dash.
I mean, so can only them. Like they can't do much either.
Yep, so yeah, I'll just run and dash to this spot and end my turn.
Gotcha. That brings it to Senti. No, the light is coming up. It is like early morning still. So add 40 feet. I don't know if you can hit them with chill touch. You're kind of far away. Right? Are you on the ship or are you just in the back line? The ship is 40 feet away from the beginning of this map. So where your current token is, it's 40 feet away from there. Yeah, I mean, you can see them, but you just can't target them just because of that distance. That'll work. Where do you want to place it? Here, let me give you that. And you can control it now. So place it where you wish. You can probably get red and blue. That's probably the best bet. Okay. Each creature in it must make a con save, so that's 2 con saves. I'm switching my dice. I'm tired of rolling bad. That's 2 19s in a row. So they do pass. So they're taking 15 points of damage each. Red is almost dead. They're very, very hurt. On the brink. And blue is not yet bloodied.
I don't know if this is helpful or not, but if Senti moves the insect plague one square to the left, it would trap them inside of it longer. Because it's difficult terrain. So they'd have to move an extra square to get out of it. Well, if you would cast it a little bit over. Might be too late to say that now, though. I don't know.
You'd be fine. You can move it if you want. It's 300 feet of range. So, just... Essentially, it's like 260 feet of range with how far away you are from this actual map. So yeah, you can move it wherever you wish.
You put it wherever you think is best.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You're all good. Okay. It's the end of Senti's go. Brings it to Asif. And at the top of this initiative order, you see the two in the back realizing that their four, pretty decent gnolls are not having a good time. Kick these strange mounts into gear, and they are going to enter the battlefield, essentially.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon to here.
Mm-hmm.
I can't actually move it though.
Oh no.
Oh, I have that measure. I have the ruler hidden. To here.
Asif, there you go. There's so many new tokens. I have to just keep adding.
Yeah. And then I will strike green with lightning again.
Yup.
It's a DC 20 dex save.
That is a failure. Needs a nat 20 to make it.
28 this time.
28. Okay. Yeah, he's hurting.
Wonderful. So that's my bonus action and my movement, or my action. I'll move a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Whole 10 feet. And that's Asif's turn.
Gotcha. Do something. So, to describe the two individuals, you can see they're very similar in appearance, slightly. They don't really carry, like, the flails that the other ones do. They carry staffs and seem more magical in nature as they ride in on these mounts. So, yeah.
Interesting.
There they are. These are the mounts.
Ooh. Okay. Gross.
And these are them.
Bro, you need to take your dog to the doctor. Take him to the vet. It's looking fucked up. The dog has mange for sure.
Yup. They're good dogs. Good pups.
I don't know that they're good. They look like they need medical attention immediately.
Maybe. Mabehi is orange has not gotten hit yet. Mabehi's gonna go for orange. Regular attack because of the bonus action. Cunning. Okay, yeah, that hits. I like how even from like the furthest of distance, there's no way that Mabehi cannot hit this person. Pretty much.
Iconic.
Behi's just too good. That brings it to the Shusuva.
You made that up right now. That's not a real word.
It is going to charge forward. Yeah, this one's going to go kind of northward. It's going to dash. Its master is going to tell it not to go into your circle of pain. So it's there.
Do it. Do it.
Nope.
Take the shortcut. Do it.
Nope. You've basically just made it so that it's harder for them to reach you all. They do not want to stand in your circle. That is the Shasuva's turn. Faradir.
Who, me? Okay. I'm gonna move a little bit.
Little old you.
Actually, I'm gonna be going down a little bit. There we go. And then I'll just, yeah, I'm stuck kind of far away, so I'll just do a longbow on red. Bonus action though, gonna do my East Rune to make my strength a 29. Big, strong.
Yup.
That actually doesn't help with my longbow at all because it's a dex weapon, but that's fine. It'll help later. It's for later.
Mm-hmm. You're powering up right now.
Yeah.
"28 hits. Yeah, you kill red.
Okay. Wonderful. So now I'm going for blue. That's the wrong character sheet.
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Mm-hmm.
24.
Yeah.
And then third attack
Mm-hmm.
for another 13.
13, gotcha. Yeah, it's
And that
bloodied.
is Faradir's turn.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Okay. Knoll on Shasuva. You hear this strange Knoll language. Beginning to be spoken with a mix of laughter and like deep breaths, and you begin to realize it's casting a spell. Let's see.
Counter spell. No, I don't have that. Fully not a cleric spell, and definitely not a fighter spell.
Nope.
Definitely not a
Let's
fire
see.
spell.
Huh. Yeah, it's probably gonna be this spell then.
I forgot how slow Asif is when she's walking. My god.
She's not even slow. She's not nowhere near as fast as
It's just
mine.
normal, right?
It's normal
She's
walking
she's
speed.
25.
Oh,
So
really?
she's got, yeah, she's got short little legs. But she got that 50-foot fly speed. As long as she doesn't put armor on. Well, she can wear light armor, but that's it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna cast Disintegrate on probably Faradir.
What if you didn't?
It's gonna happen.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, and they are going to have to use a distance spell to make that happen.
Ooh, sorcerer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What kind of save is that?
I believe that is a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, Dex.
Yes.
I was hoping you'd say con.
No, it's a dex save.
I'm near Belric. Yippee. Hmm. Um, I'm on the wrong character, but those are the right stats. I'm gonna indomitable that. I'm already failing it. Might as well make it worse. It's better. It's so much better for once.
Yeah, that does succeed.
23.
Yeah, nothing happens. It misses. You just see this like gray beam going past your face as Belric orders you to drop, and you watch as the a tree off in the distance that's covered with all of this icy snow is immediately just disintegrated, and you just hear the creature just laugh,
Poor tree.
but looks angry as he laughs. Red is dead. That brings it to Gamesh. Is Gamesh here?
I think he's doing laundry.
I think so. We're going to skip Gamesh for now. We'll head to the next knoll, which is green. So it takes 10 feet of movement to get out of here. And then... Oh, yeah, they're done for. This one is just going to... I feel so bad for these gnolls. They suck.
Sometimes
I mean,
they're
Disintegrate's a
just
really
fake.
powerful spell. We just have Belric. And
Yeah.
he's awesome.
Yeah.
He's just got a long bow, Faradir.
Longboard.
He's got a longboard you.
He catches
I'm
some
back.
sick waves real quick.
Just pulls out a skateboard.
Totally radical.
Oh.
22, does that hit?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, that's the only one that has a chance. You take 1 point of piercing damage from his longboard.
Reduced to 0.
Yeah, he hits you in the ankles with it, and it does nothing. Okay, Gamesh, it is your turn.
Okay. How's green looking?
Horrible.
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 Okay.
Actually, he's doing better than blue, for sure.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Better than blue. Got a magic caster, so I'll try to distance myself a little bit. Okay. That's 80 feet, 45, 110. I will cast. What's the distance on this one? Oh, that's really not that far. Okay. Okay. I will cast Thinking Maw. Onto the knoll or the knoll's mount anyway. The way that is in there is bothering me. I hate the way it's...
Oh, yeah, that's weird. It's indented every line.
Did you copy it directly from the PDF?
Yeah.
I hate it.
Oh, yeah, PDFs are weird.
Yeah. I will fix this because I don't like the way that looks. It's bothering me.
Okay, so it's a. Just trying to see what save it is. Deck save.
Yeah, deck save. I don't know if I can.
Suva gets a. Boo. It's low. It's low. It's only a 13.
Yes, okay. Each creature standing on the sand within the area. The ground within 30 feet of the. Wait, ground within 30 feet of the point. Alright, so it's everything within 30 feet of them.
Mm-hmm.
So both of them get dragged. I guess I don't know if you want both of them to make a saving throw. It says each creature standing in the sand.
I will, just because the one is
Components are so
up top.
specific for that spell.
That's a nat 20. So the spellcaster is. I mean, most components are pretty. Like.
It just from that one specific insect is weird. I've never even heard of that insect before.
Antlions?
Yeah.
They basically, like, they hunt ants. They just make, like. They dig in sand, and an ant will fall in to the pit, and then they just, like, smash them around at the bottom of it.
Iconic.
They're cool.
True heroes.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, the leader, the mage on top, succeeds. It was a nat 20.
Okay.
Which is what they needed, actually.
Any creature that enters the area for first time or return must make saving throw on the field. So the mount is going to sink halfway into the sand, and it becomes restrained.
Yeah, and then the leader, the mage, rolls off, essentially.
Okay.
So put him off the side.
All right. Until the
It gets
spell
thrown
ends.
over the handlebars from the sudden stop in momentum.
Pretty much.
Face skids on the pavement.
We
did that on the bike once.
Gosh.
They laugh.
Until if a creature ends its turn while restrained by an ill is pulled in towards the center of the area, a restrained creature can use action to make a. Okay. All right. Well, I'm not going to end it just yet, anyway. Okay. So then, how far away am I from? I think I'm too far away to do what I want to do to the guy. Yeah, I don't think I have. What's the distance on that? It's 5 feet. That's only 30. Yeah, I should say I was gonna quick and spell that, but it's okay. Bearder has Stone Ages. Okay.
Yeah, it's made me only take 1 point of damage so far in this
I messed
battle.
up. God dang it, I messed up. My aerial elemental was gone. I forgot. Both spells are concentration. Shit. Okay. I gotta remember that better. I forgot to put on my little lock. Anyways, I'll use the soldier trinket to use Blade Ward as a bonus action.
Okay.
Damn, man, I forgot.
You said it's a 30-foot radius?
Yeah, 30-foot radius. And the air elemental's gone. I completely forgot about that shit, man.
Damn.
Should just use Erupting Earth.
Well, you've trapped one of these Shuzuvas. That's your turn, right?
Is all I got.
Okay. Brings it to Seer.
They're all still too far away.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, is there any... I just need them to be within 120 feet, and then I can do much more. But until then...
They're trying. They can't really run into the center of the field to get closer. They have to go around.
I'm not complaining about not having to use my spells.
Fair.
Yeah, Yeah, I can't do anything. No one's in range for anything, Yeah. Not even my allies. Well, maybe he is. I'll give Mabehi bardic inspiration.
Okay. Love
Do,
that.
I'll do something.
I bet he will hit them even harder now.
Yeah.
Um,
And then
your devil.
it's my devil. Yeah. This thing over here, right? This guy's a spellcaster. Yeah.
Which one?
This guy.
Yes, he is.
I don't like that. I'll attack him.
Okay.
Actually, you're not allowed to be a spellcaster.
That's a 30.
That hits. Yeah, that hits. Their AC is actually from 22 to 28, and from 31 to 56. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So 30 actually doesn't hit, just barely.
I said 31.
Uh,
So it does still hit. It does that 15 damage. Or
that's a 15 to hit. I don't think that hits.
oh yeah, I saw the sinking maw showed up again. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
It blocked my view for the damage of that first one.
I'm trying to fix.
Yeah, the first hit did 18 fire damage, and then it's a 15 to hit the second time.
Okay. 15 misses.
Now it's a 24.
24 hits. You do get the sense that they probably have mage armor on.
Probably.
There's a
It's
reason they
19
stayed
fire
back.
damage.
19 fire damage. Okay. Very good.
That's another 24.
Hits.
It's 22 fire damage.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
It's your turn. It was a good turn.
Yeah.
Very good turn.
I love this thing.
Okay. So enters the area for the first time on a turn. Okay, so they can just leave, right? For your spell Gamesh, right?
Yeah, they can make same throw at the start of the turn if they're in the area.
Each creature standing on the sand when the spell is cast must make a dex saving throw. Any creature that enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn within the... Okay. Damn. That's kind of rough. But they have to make it again?
Well, I think that they already failed. I think they can use their action to just try to break out. I think it's only if they haven't been restrained. They have to make it again.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then they're restrained as well.
Okay. Oh, the caster?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're gonna use... They can't move, so which is unfortunate. Because I want to use this other ability they have. So they're going to distance spell. I need Faraday to make a wisdom saving throw.
Rude. That's
Yeah.
another one I'm bad at.
Yeah, you're big. You're very obvious.
I guess. Woohoo!
Damn. Yeah, you resist the spell. You resist the dominate monster.
Ooh, that would have been bad.
Uh-huh. Um... Yeah. That sucks. I'm annoyed by that.
I had to roll a 19 for that, honestly.
Yeah. Okay. Brings it to this knoll. Runs here. Nah, fuck it. It's time. He's running right up to Gamesh.
Okay.
That is his whole thing. This one has to use its action to get out, correct?
Yeah. Action to become not restrained.
Gotcha. It's a strength.
I think it's strength or acrobatics. Yeah, strength or dex, whatever one you wish.
Strength. Eight's probably not gonna do it, right?
Nah, it's DC still 20.
Yeah. Does not get out. Brings it to Senti. Orange with chill touch. It's 120 feet, so 80 plus 120. Yeah, you should just be able to get him actually. 13 does not hit. It hits their armor. Okay. Belric.
Yep, I'll run and Misty step right up to green and attack him twice.
Oh, okay. Hits. Okay. 16 just hits. Okay. He's hurt. He does laugh off a couple of your hits, but yeah. He's still up.
Okay, and that's it for my turn.
Gotcha. Blue is going to get out. So that's 30 feet of movement. Dashes to get probably here. And that's their turn. They don't have to make for insect plague a thing at the start, right? Just at the end?
Yeah. As if they end their turn there.
Okay. Had a dash, so good use of a turn. That brings it back to Asif.
Cool. Just fucking move this back, I guess. How hard is Orange?
Orange has been
Yeah.
hurt.
Okay, I'll move my spiritual weapon back to Orange and hit it.
Okay.
See if it actually hits. Well, bam!
Wow,
My God,
almost an Eddie.
that's excessive for a
this
spiritual weapon.
the squid just
Ooh,
just
for a whole
bludgeons.
9 force damage. It hits so accurately and decently hard.
Oh my god.
You hit
Right in
exactly
the
where you
spine.
want. It doesn't do a lot, but it is accurate for sure.
It's so accurate, just not super effective.
He's like, my 12th vertebrae.
Yeah, I pulverized its 12th vertebrae. For sure. Fucking annihilated that one. Okay. And then, just to add insult to injury, I guess I'll strike it with lightning.
Okay. Yeah, fails.
Okay, I'll use a channel divinity and just do the full 50.
No, okay. Yeah, it's hurting.
Wonderful. just brings down a gigantic bolt of lightning on this thing, like like here, so it doesn't also hit Gamesh.
Fair enough.
Unless Gamesh wants to be hit by lightning, but he probably doesn't.
You
I
do
feel
what
like that
Asa
would
does.
it would be counterproductive.
Oh, you mean like last time?
She only hits herself with lightning and sometimes Gamesh.
Oh, okay.
Not always Gamesh. I think she's hit herself with it more times than her party, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the time you hit me, you brought me down. So
But then I healed you.
Mm-hmm.
Asif is technically a cleric. I
Technically.
won't say she's a good one, but she is one.
Oh, for sure. So I have to be the one to do this.
oh.
On Mabehi's turn, Mabehi's gonna shoot orange with advantage. And there's no way that Mabehi can miss.
Oh my god!
You watch as
It's so much!
this knoll is like bending over. You've just given him back problems. He's holding on to his 12th vertebrae, and then the arrow just explodes him. He's
72 damage.
he is immediately just wrecked. He is gone. There is nothing left. Gamesh, you were just covered with knoll blood and ichor. As Mabehi just kind of waves to you from the far side of the space.
I just wipe my face and kind of flick the blood on the ground and wave back.
Yeah.
That is an obscene amount of damage.
I didn't want to do it, but Mabehi had to do it. I want these guys to hit. They're so cool. Oh well. The Shasuva mage is actually gonna get off of it. And then the mount is just gonna run in. Yeah, it'll dash to Gamesh. Why not? That's its turn. It just dashes to you. Because they're so far away and you all have actually really good range. Fairdeer.
Okie dokie. Then. How hurt is Blue?
Pretty
I
hurt.
can't get
He's
it
bloodied. He's pretty bloodied.
I hate that we're so spread out. It's really inconvenient. I'm gonna start making my way. Well, I'll just do bow attacks first, and then see where I'm at. This is on Blue.
On Blue, that does hit.
Okay, 12. And then 8.
Okay. Hits.
And 15.
He's
So
up.
35. Okay. Pretty hurt though?
Very hurt.
Okay. I'm not gonna worry too much about him then. Hell, fucking Chad could kill him if he wants to. Chad should definitely cast a spell. He's a big boy now. And I'll just start making my way up. Just get right up on this thing. And I'll action surge.
Okay.
Just start attacking this nasty ass dog. And I'll use my swords now.
A hyena demon.
Does this thing look like it's in a state of necrosis, or is it just kind of nasty?
Definitely in a state of necrosis a little bit.
Okay, then I'm not gonna use my death sword. But I will use this one. Ooh. For a lot.
This is psychic damage. Okay.
For 38 damage.
Yeah. It winces in pain.
And then my lightning sword
Mm-hmm. Hits. Doesn't do as much as you would hope. 25.
Okay. Um, with my dual wielder feat, I can swap out a sword. So I'm gonna swap out my lightning for my thunder.
Okay.
See if that works better for my last attack after this one.
Hits. 30.
Ooh, for another 30. And then thunder
Hits.
for another
27.
27.
Yeah.
Yeah, 27.
Yeah. One round. It looks rough. It's bloodied. It's hurting a lot.
Fantastic. It's so nice to be in melee and not having to use my stupid longbow.
Yeah. Yeah. You really like melee, don't you?
I do, actually. How could you tell? It's almost like I built a melee character. Whew, 120 points with just my swords is pretty good.
Yeah. So, the um, matriarch is. Sorry, not matriarch. Patriarch is going to. Let me see how this works. Hmm. I. Huh. He's gonna walk into the circle. Right there. And Gamesh, you might have to help me with this, but I'm pretty sure I can do it.
Okay.
Twin spell. If the spell targets only one creature and doesn't have a range of self, the sorcerer can target a second creature in range with the same spell.
Yeah.
Can I use Dominate Monster on that?
Yeah.
Okay.
That only targets one creature.
Yeah. I need you and Faradir to make wisdom saves. As
Okay.
he's going to use his
Make a what now?
wisdom saving throws. As he's going to dominate monster both of you.
I don't want to. Indomitable. It's worse. I got a 9.
I got
Those
17.
those are both failures.
Damn! Even my 17.
Gamesh, I'm
Shit.
sorry for what I'm about to do.
You already had your turn. I'm sorry what I'm about to do.
Both of you,
We're
both of you
both sorry
look.
for what we're about to do.
Both of you turn your heads as you hear this gnoll just laughing and cackling.
Does my do I lose concentration on spells from this?
The creature is charmed. I don't think you do.
Okay.
Can't attack the charmer or target the charmer with harmful abilities or magical effects. He has advantage on ability checks with you. He has a telepathic link, and telepathically, he no action required. He orders you to both of you to attack Belric.
Yo, we're sorry for what we're about to do.
And not to harm
No.
the gnoll next to Belric.
All right. So he said attack Belric without harming the gnoll.
Yes,
Okay.
that is his order. He wants to save that gnoll. That is his turn. Let me just, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's everything he has. Gamesh.
Is the dog counted as an ally now? Can I go through its space?
Yes.
Okay.
The dog is telepathic. You hear in your mind, actually, the dog speak to you. Go through me. It seems the dog
25.
can also telepathically speak.
Alright, that's 30. Bonus action, aggressive. Uh, I'm assuming that I'm going to use my knowledge as necessary, like all my capabilities, or am I just beating Belric?
He, I mean, whatever you have, however you decide that you want to.
I mean, like Gamesh is going to do his regular tactics in combat, right?
Yeah, like you've been told to take out Belric.
All right, Belric. Sorry, buddy.
Ready.
All right, so I am flanking. I'll do a nice little Terran fist.
That is
A 20 misses, doesn't it?
Yep, that misses.
Oh, because that damage was nasty.
damn.
That was action, bonus action, and movement. So that's all I got.
Okay. That is your turn. Finally, one of these gnolls can use their flail. It's gonna make 3 attacks against you, Belric. First one is 28 to hit.
Damn. That's you, Belric.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Okay. Rolled the worst I could do on the damage roll, so that's 6 bludgeoning damage. I need you to make a wisdom save. Let me find DC. Yep, you succeed on that. Second attack. That is the same to hit. 28 to hit. This one... 9 points of bludgeoning. And 22 points of psychic damage. Final flail. Okay. That is 25 to hit.
Yep, still hits.
Okay. You take, again, lowest I could roll. That is 6 bludgeoning damage. I need to make a con save. Okay. For the first attack, I will say, you feel this sudden urge to just strike out randomly. And this last flail, you feel your body attempt to seize up, but you resist both of them. Damn. I wish you... You're so good at rolling. That is his turn. He's not going to run away. Yeah, that's his turn. This is Seer's turn.
I am still quite far away.
As you are.
I don't have any desire to get closer, if I gotta be honest. Um, Yeah, no one's I assume this creature is an enemy.
Yeah.
Okay. It could have been a summon.
No.
It's just out of reach.
Make a history check.
Okay. I have advantage on these again. That's a 25.
25. As this creature has gotten closer and closer, you realize that this is no normal, like, hyena. creature. This is it's an hyena demon called a Shosuva.
I love seeing demons
Oh, Sierra, do you know him?
that I recognize. Oh no. Do I
Did you guys
recognize it from
meet
anywhere
in
specific?
college, or
Ah! Yeah, I guess that's what I'm asking. Did we meet in college?
did you have biochem together?
Probably.
Oh god, no. Damn.
Yeah, you can target him.
He's just too far away though. Where would I be if I moved like 5 feet forward?
If you moved 5 feet forward, it would be 35 feet added on to whatever your distance would be. So from it would
Yeah, 120.
be yeah.
But like, since I'm on the boat, how far do I have until I'm off the boat? I guess is the question.
5 feet. You're probably on the edge of the boat, like looking over the railing.
Okay.
You'd have to climb down
I'll-
onto the ice.
I will go to the edge of the boat and try to chill touch this thing. Because I don't have anything better to do. That's a nat 20 to chill touch the demon. So I double the damage die?
Yeah.
Good lord.
Yeah, you do.
Hey, buddy, been a while. Take 41 necrotic damage, please.
Doesn't do. Oh,
She
wait,
just
necrotic
fucking
damage.
slapped him
Yeah.
so
I thought it was
hard.
fire damage. Oops.
No, it's chill touch.
Oh, you're right.
I know better than
Oh,
to
no,
fire
you're-
damage a demon.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, he takes the damage. It's looking rough. This hound has seen too much.
Now it's my devil's turn,
Yes.
and I'll just have it keep attacking the spellcaster, because it's been casting spells.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 20.
Hits.
$16 fire damage.
Okay.
It's an 18.
Hits.
It's 18 fire damage. Third attack. That's a nat 20.
Jesus. You have to stop.
Goodness.
You can't keep getting away with this.
You can't keep getting away with this.
That's 28 fire damage.
Oh no. Yeah, that spell's already gone. I can tell. The insane rolls. that this
And then
person's
that's a
gonna have to
16.
make. 16 just hits.
No!
They're a mage. They only have an AC of 16. All of them do, technically. Okay.
Gee, she's pumping out.
We're rolling with advantage.
Summons.
DC is, for the first attack, 10. Well, wasting my nat 20 already. Okay. First one passes. Second attack, damage is 18, so 10 again. DC. Oh no. What's their plus to con?
-3.
Whew, okay. Plus 8, they save. Next damage is the 28. That is 14 DC. Okay. Okay. That is succeed. That's a 22. Last one, 19. I believe that's just 10. Yeah. Okay. They actually do keep it.
Nice.
I was really worried about that. I rolled 2 5s in a row
Oh goodness.
with the DC 14, which was kind of rough.
Very close.
Mm-hmm. Very close. Wait. Did I do my math right? Hold up. Oh no, the spell's gone.
Oh.
I rolled 2 5s. They only have a +8 in con. It was DC 14
Oh, damn.
for 28, right? I swear I
Yeah.
got 2 5s. What am I thinking about? God damn.
My nat 20 was worth something, guys.
Hell yeah.
I think that's
No,
enough
I
for
think
my
they
turn.
rolled higher than that for... I think I rolled really low for the 18. I thought.
Mmm.
I thought I said I got 22 for the 28. This one, I got a 20. Okay, I think they keep the spell. I think.
Oh, either way, I imagine he's pretty battered up.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fire damage.
He does keep the spell, yeah. I'm remembering now that the DC was 10. I almost just... Yeah. It's getting late. For sure. That is the end of your turn, Seer?
Yes.
Sweet. Just so you know, he is bloodied at this point. He is hurting. The other sorcerer, the matriarch, is... They don't have dominant monster anymore. Hmm. Damn. I don't think they can... You can't go through Dimension Door if you have no speed, right?
No, because you have to be able to move to where you're going, right?
Can't what dimension door?
Teleport yourself from the current location to any other spot within range.
Well, you can do it while you're restrained, which means you have 0 movement, so...
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
And grappled, so I guess it would...
Yeah, that makes sense. It's just weird to me sometimes that it's Dimension Door. I just think you have... Sometimes I believe you would have to just walk through like a door.
Just do a portal underneath yourself. Portal gun.
That is what they're going to do. They're going to use their action to Dimension Door themselves. Yeah, that's all they can do. They're going to be right here. Let's put them right there. That is their turn. They Dimension Doored. That's it. He's dead. Shasuva is trapped. Actually, no. of your size or smaller. Yeah, it is trapped. Rip. Still stuck. Can't do much. That brings it to Senti.
I'm under dominate monster, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. You hold chill touch. What's your distance? Just out of range, yeah.
Quick question about that spell.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't we have had advantage on our saving throws? Because with charms, usually with charm spells, you get advantage if you're fighting them, right?
You're not wrong.
I don't know about dominate monster specifically, but most charm spells are like that.
Do you wanna roll again?
Yeah, I'll see if I get better than a 7.
Yeah, roll one more time.
I didn't. It's worse.
Ganesh,
It's
roll
worse
one more
than a
time.
7, actually.
Yeah, allow Gramesh to roll one more time as well.
I failed more.
I did miss. I'm glad you caught it. Is Gamesh here? I'll take that as a no for now. Okay. Belric.
Just gonna do the little sides up here. Then I'll cast Dispel Magic on a Faradir.
Okay.
Yippee!
What level?
I'll do it 5th.
Okay. You do have to roll for that. Actually, they're not even gonna risk it. They're gonna counterspell you. Um, they actually they don't know what level you're dispelling at, so they're just doing a normal counterspell. So they will roll to shatter your 5th level. Plus 5. That's an 18.
Actually, can I use Silvery Barbs on that?
You can, yeah. That's your reaction.
Yep, I'll do that.
Okay. Nat 20.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, they're not even risking it, because this is a spell that is far, far too important to just let it be up to chance. Yeah, he can't cast this again. He's not giving it up without a fight. So yeah, your dispelled magic, as you begin to send it out, it is immediately shattered, and you just hear the hyena creature just laughing at you maniacally. Is that all you can do?
I think I will run up like the rest of my movement. I think it's 25 feet just up.
Okay. So attack of opportunity from the knoll. That is, it's not going to hit you. That's only a 19 to hit. Ooh. Yeah, it's not even with advantage either because you moved out of the way first. Let me roll for Gamesh since he's not here, and this is probably important as well. Let's do with Lumberdoom. I wish he was here.
He may have fallen asleep.
That's what my thought is too. Yeah, it doesn't even hit. That is your turn, Belric. We head to
Yep.
Blue, who just is having a horrible time. Man. What is just this lonely Blue to do? He's just gonna longbow Asif 3 times. That is 23 to hit.
Hits.
23 to hit.
Hits.
23 to hit.
God, roll your dice more. Shake it around more.
I put it in the tower. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, those all 3 fucking hit.
Okay. I don't know what the luck of that is. That is awesome. Oh, wrong die. In total, you take 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay, so it's like 3 DC 10 con saves.
Mm.
Okay. Oh wait, take off the floor from Belik's auras. And this is Asif's stats.
Yep.
Yeah, so she's good.
Yeah, your spell is kept.
She's gonna get rid of it next turn anyway.
Gotcha.
Hey, it's her turn. It was 9 damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okey-dokey.
They're not that strong. Or Dexter.
Who is it that casts Dominate a monster? Was it this one or this one?
This one is the one that successfully
Okay.
did it.
I'm gonna... Asif... she's gonna recast Call Lightning on the same spot, but she's gonna use a 7th level spell slot.
Okay.
It's her highest level. And she's gonna bring the bolt down on this guy.
Okay. That is so unfortunate.
And she'll do a Channel Divinity to do maximum 70 damage.
Mm-hmm. So this is a dex save.
Mm-hmm.
This is probably the most important dex save. That's a fail.
Okay, so it takes 70 lightning damage. It's a DC 35 concentration check.
Nope. Yeah. Dominate.
I bring down the wrath of literally God onto this motherfucker to free my friends from mind control.
Yeah. That works.
He's
Brings
burning
it-
all my high spell slots.
Uh-huh. Brings it to Mabehi.
Oh wait, I have a bonus action.
Yeah.
How hurt is that one that I just hit with lightning looking?
Very hurt.
Oh, I can't get my spiritual weapon there, damn it. Okay, spiritual weapon will just attack the fucked up dog.
Dog is really hurt too. Shasiva.
Spiritual weapon, there it is.
That hits.
22. For a whole 8 force damage.
Every little bit counts.
Hell yeah.
Um,
I think, what does
who do you
What
all
does
want
my-
Mabehi to hit?
Divine Strike do? Oh, it's a weapon. Okay, quick question.
Yeah.
So it's a spiritual weapon.
It's a spell. It's not a weapon.
Damn it. It's called a weapon.
Spell though. It's a spiritual weapon. It's made of spirits, not a real weapon.
Fair enough, I suppose.
I will leave this up to all of you. Who do you want Mabehi to hit?
One of the
Alright.
spellcasters.
Yeah, I was gonna say least yeah, one of the spellcasters.
Which one?
Probably whichever one is less hurt because she does so much damage.
Fair enough. She will target the less hurt one. Let me get my Becky sheet up. This is a
Belric,
normal
who did you
roll.
give advantage to with your silvery barbs?
I'll just give. I'll give it to you then.
Can you reach her?
Me?
What's the distance of that? I thought it was only like 30 feet.
Oh, let me check.
Oh, it's 60 feet.
Yeah, and I think I was further down too when I first cast it, anyways.
Yeah, you were. I mean, I don't think it changed the distance, anyways. You could probably get either. You can give it to yourself, or you could have given it to the 2 people who you knew were against you at the moment.
Yeah, at the time we were trying to kill you, so.
Yeah, that's true. I'll just give it to myself then.
Fair enough. Very good to know. Mabehi strikes with a 21 to hit, which does hit.
Holy shit! Sorry, 50?
Hey, that's a lot.
That's a lot of 6s in those numbers I'm seeing. There's a lot of green in there.
You know what? I forgot about Cabal's Rune as well.
Oh, she should definitely pile all those in there.
Yeah.
Just fuck this guy up.
Go
Usually
for it.
you're supposed to do it before, but I'll allow it. There you go.
Not as good, but still good.
It's still 70 damage.
70.
Mabehi looks at you, Asif.
Absolutely insane.
Mabehi looks at you and just does that without wasting a spell.
Well, shut up, actually. So what if she could kill me with 2 hits? It doesn't matter.
Okay.
She's
Fair,
a much
dear.
higher level than me.
The Shisuva is going to attack you. That is not good. That's a 13 for a bite attack against you.
Misses.
Mhm. And that tail attack is 21.
Yes.
Sweet. I need you to make a con save.
Okay.
6,
Oh my god.
13 piercing? No.
It's so bad.
Do you have any more Indomitables left?
What?
Huh?
What? So I'll use it because the way you said that seems like I should.
No, if you don't want...
Same. This is fucking same. Indomitable sucks ass. I hate this ability.
And you want to know what? You take 13 points of piercing damage.
Great. Reduced by 6.
And you, as you're coming out of this trance of this order that you were given, you blink your eyes once, and then just feel this like soft right in your like spinal column, and then your head gets dizzy as you become poisoned and paralyzed.
No. Wait. I'm gonna burn my point of inspiration. I'm gonna try it one more time. The last second.
Damn. That's wild.
Cry in real life.
In this moment, you feel the power of the God of War that has channeled through you through a vision. Once more.
Which says you're supposed to get fucked.
And it does nothing. You go paralyzed as you are now poisoned.
Oh god. Okay. I have advantage on saves against being poisoned if this is a poison effect. I forgot that.
It is.
Okay. So my first roll could have just been those 2 13s. And then my use of Indomitable was the nat 1. So can I roll one more time for my inspiration?
No, we're going in order. This is for your advantage. Roll one more time. You've used all your other
Okay.
abilities. Roll one more
I'm
time.
trying. Okay. I just looked at the top of my sheet and it said advantage on saves against being poisoned. I was like, oh
Where
yeah,
do you
my
get that
health
from?
rune.
Oh, the Halgrune.
Yeah, it gives me resistance to poison damage and advantage against being poisoned.
Yeah.
And then my resistance is to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing.
Damn. Yeah, I will say you use all of your abilities.
Just fucking pumping this shit in, trying to fight off this poison.
Finally, this god of war has abandoned you. Your innate ability to endure has abandoned you. But in the very end, the nature of the Howl rune kicks in. The rune flashes, and you resist the poison
Hill
effect.
Giants for the win!
And you are not paralyzed.
Thank God.
Is very annoying. And it is your turn.
Now it's my turn, fucker. I'm gonna
Yup.
hit him.
Yup.
I'm gonna hit him a lot.
Mm-hmm. Hits. He had 13 health
Okay.
left.
21, great. And then I'll run over here. Well, actually, how far away is this guy? Too far? And then the other guy's even farther. So yeah, I guess I'll go over to green. Do the rest of my attacks.
Hits.
24.
Okay. He's still up.
Alright. Third attack
That is enough.
for 23.
Yup. You kill green.
Wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
As a bonus action, I will activate my my Uvar rune. Give me prophetic vision. And that is my turn.
Okay. Yeah. These creatures.
Oh, Gamesh, it sounded like you were back.
Yeah.
We are no longer dominated. Asif hit the spellcaster with 70 points of lightning damage.
Uh-huh.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
We
Honestly,
are free.
that was a clutch from Belric, actually. Because he would have just counterspelled your spell from Asif.
True.
Damn.
And I don't
should've-
have anything to stop him from
He should have just
counterspelling
risked.
me.
He should have just risked it. It's a DC, like, 18. So on his turn, realizing that he's hurt as fuck, and that this is not going well. He's gonna cast. Let me see. There's 2 spells either that he's casting.
How far away is Seer? She's like super far.
They're gonna use their once a turn meta magic. He's gonna cast distance spell, and he's gonna dimension door 1,000 feet away.
Little bitch. Counter spell.
He's so
I wish I
hurt.
could.
Yeah,
I still don't have it.
this fight is over for sure. It was.
Gonna get Ace a scroll of counter spell that she can't read.
Yeah, there was nothing else he could do. He's so hurt. Yeah, he's out. Gamesh.
1,000 feet, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Distance spell is so good.
It certainly is. Do I still have it? I might not have it anymore. Ah, I do still have it.
Doesn't distance spell just change the range of the casting, not the effect? Or does distance spell change like the AoE as well?
If it changes the range, so if a spell has a range of 5 feet or greater, the sorcerer can double the range of the spell.
Yeah.
But isn't Dimension Door the range self?
Nope. Dimension Door is a range of 500 feet. The target,
Huh.
see text. It's a spot.
Interesting.
All right.
So,
Hmm.
yeah, you can. I'm pretty sure you can do it.
Do I want to go?
Didn't know
No.
Dimension Door worked that way.
I'll go for this and see
Interesting.
how well. This may not work for me. It may work for me. Who knows? I'm going to use distance spell as well. But at where the knoll is, I'm going to cast Earthquake.
Wait.
Range of 500 feet, doubled up to 1,000.
Oh my gosh.
Iconic.
Um.
The mesh came back swinging.
Okay. He does save.
Okay. Okay, so when I didn't actually finish making the spell out the way I was supposed to. For duration, guess what? Not prone. All right. We're on the ground,
Mm-hmm.
so in this case, fissures appear. This is going to be that's a D4 right there. D6. A total 6 fissures are going to appear.
Uh-huh.
And he's not on the map now, so it's kind of can't really place them.
No, but
But
I'm assuming they're gonna be on him.
yeah, so he has to make another deck save. Oh, and then I need to roll a D10 as well. See how deep they are. And there's deeper they can
100!
get.
Oh my god!
That is a fail.
Kamesh, calm down!
So he will fall, and he's going to fall 100 feet.
So roll me 10d6.
Okay.
As he falls 100 feet. He was at 30 hit points. You don't even see it happen, but you just hear the earthquake radiate the entire area. And yeah, he falls to his death.
We just hear in the distance that one, like, Looney Tunes.
Well, like, yeah, I mean,
Someone
the air is
falls.
still, like, really cold. And so, sound travels so much better. And you just hear, and then, like, this distant.
Gross.
Oh my god.
All right. And this guy is still stuck, right?
Yes. Well, not anymore, because it's a concentration spell, right? He is stuck. He's stuck in the ground, right?
Oh, yeah. So then, but he also takes damage from when
you stop the spell, yeah.
And that's 9d6. He'll be taking 29 points of damage.
Okay.
And he is still restrained.
Yup. He's never getting out. I'm gonna tell you that now.
Alright.
Just legs stuck in the ground.
Alright,
Dude, what the hell?
And I cannot hit him. He's lucky. He's just outside my range. I think that's a good space for me to stop.
Fair enough. That brings it to Seer.
Yes.
How much is this?
Who is here? I don't think there's anyone near enough for
There's
me to
this
attack.
and this.
Yeah, I can't reach either of those, I don't think.
Yeah. We didn't actually bring them close enough.
Can you redeem it?
Actually, I believe this guy is within 120 feet of me. Because I'm 85 feet away from him.
Alright, bada boom. Well,
So-
he technically 125, but it's
You can move
whatever.
5 feet closer.
Yeah.
No, because that's what I did
Yeah,
before.
yeah, you're
when
already
I-
off of the ship.
Yeah.
You climbed
Yeah,
off.
I'm already
okay,
I'm
yeah.
already like on the very edge of the ship essentially. So I'm like, it's
Yeah, you're
just
on the ice now.
it's just there.
Sears is hanging over the railing, just holding her fingers out. I can make
Yeah.
it.
It's like I can just reach. And since I can just about reach him, how hurt does he look?
Which one?
The guy I can reach.
They're
The
barely,
one guy.
barely injured. They were just stuck in a hole for a bit.
Okay, barely injured guy. We're gonna
It did
change
take
that.
70 points from Mabehi.
You're right. You actually are right. They're still looking pretty okay though.
Well, we're gonna cast a
There's some
6th level
tanky-ass
magic missile
spellcasters. I
on
love it.
him.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 3. It's 5 plus 3, which is 8. So he takes 24 force damage.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
And then it's my devil's turn.
Mm-hmm. Just
So
roll
get-
4 times. Just roll 4 in a row, please.
Okay. Here's roll number 1.
Hits.
There's roll number 2.
Hits.
There's roll number 3.
Hits.
Nope. I think he's done.
Hits.
There's roll number 4.
So roll the damage all at once.
Okay, so that's 2. So 2 times 4 is what? 8?
Yeah.
So that's,
8d6 plus 44.
Mhm.
Yeah. 76 fire damage.
Yeah.
Goodness
oh,
fucking
oh.
gracious.
Uh-oh. That's... They're at negative 617 health.
What? I don't
missed-
think that's right.
I think I mistyped something.
I don't think that's
They were
correct.
like, hold up.
It's quadruple vulnerable to fire, it turns out.
They were like, well, this. And then they
They're
Like,
like,
minus...
actually made of brittle leaves.
I must super
How much
die
was the
now.
damage that you did? How much damage did you just do?
76.
I just did 76
Before that.
fire damage.
force.
29.
24
24 force damage.
Okay. And then they take the 76.
Mm.
Yeah, I definitely clicked, like, minus 700 health. For sure. 760 health. That's what they lost. At this point, they are bloodied. They're not happy. It's their turn, right? Nothing else for you? And your,
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. What are they gonna do?
What are they gonna do?
Are they going to use magic on my fiend? That has magic resistance.
You see, they look behind them at the 1 HP blue, who's like terrified at the moment, and they just speak in Knoll. Do any of you speak Knoll?
No.
I do not
Cindy has
know.
comprehend the Helm of Comprehend Languages, though, doesn't she?
But I think she just
Really?
cast the spell though.
Yeah.
I think.
Oh.
I think.
Yeah, you have to. It just lets you cast it at will.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I see.
you just
Just
see
checking.
you see this matriarch Knoll just shakes her head towards Blue, and you see his eyes get wide and pouty as if he's begging her not to do something. She turns back towards you, see her off in the distance, and she casts Gate right in front of herself, steps through, and then closes it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
She's not risking what happened to her partner, and just goes full on, just steps
She
through.
just left
She-
this guy.
She just left the plane. She just goes straight to the abyss.
If I had to guess, it's probably the abyss. If I
Yeah.
had to guess.
Yeah. She just steps straight to the abyss. Um, the the creature.
When someone would rather go to the abyss than deal with our party.
What's your DC, Gamesh?
My DC is
Yeah.
20.
20 for strength, right?
Strength or dex, whatever one.
Yeah. It finally breaks out.
Oh.
Um,
No, what's funny? I think the spell actually says you have disadvantage for coming out the ground, but I think that's a little too broken. That's a little much.
it still breaks out.
Okay, cool.
I think it has 0 movement, right?
Um,
It just broke out of restraint and used its action. Can't really do much.
I know it uses action. I think it might still be able to move
Oh,
though.
well, then it's coming to you.
That's cool.
But that's the action. That brings it to Senti.
Yeah, on a success, it frees itself and clambers onto the surface.
Gotcha. I will say I was tempted for the other one, the matriarch, to also use gate, but I'm like, that's a high level spell. You don't need to use that. Go 1,000 feet away, nothing can happen. You messed him up so much.
I just
We got a sorcerer of our own.
Mm-hmm.
the luck I have my 9th level spell.
I so wanted to do dual disintegrations.
I mean, to be fair, that wouldn't have been as useful as doing domination.
Yeah, that's what I figured. They only
'Cause
are able to do
I
one.
have a lot of HP considering the fact that I'm a sorcerer.
Yeah.
And I haven't gotten touched this entire combat.
Yeah. No one
This
really
entire
got touched.
campaign hasn't taken a single point of damage.
I don't know. I died twice. I don't know how I feel
Yeah.
about that statement.
Belric. There's 2
You're
creatures
either
left
uninjured
on
or
this
dead.
field.
Those are the 2 states of Ganesh.
Yeah. It's either you kill me or you just get thrashed. There's no in betweens.
Go murdering, please.
I will run and Misty step next to Gamesh and attack.
Do it. Hits.
And I'll use a first level of Divine Smite on this one.
Okay.
Oh, do I get an extra D8? Because are these technically fiends?
It is a fiend, yeah. Now roll 1 more d8. Okay. It's hurt. It's bloodied. This poor demon just got trapped in a hole for it hits. Trapped in a hole for the entire round, the entire combat, basically.
Yep, and I'll use another first level of Divine Smite.
Hell yeah. It is on the brink. It is so close.
It's gonna die.
Yeah,
that's
it is
pretty
so close. Blue. What is blue gonna do? At 1 HP. Blue goes prone.
Just giving up.
Blue pisses himself.
You see, Blue literally just takes this like horrible looking mace and just chucks it behind him and just goes prone. That's all Blue does. Asif?
Okay.
Yeah.
Asif is it looks like this guy, he's just in the radius of that storm cloud, it appears.
He is.
So I would love to strike him with lightning.
Do it.
And she's gonna clutch her necklace that is a symbol of Vulker and use its ability to use an additional channel divinity to just do maximum damage. For the last time she could do today. So it's a DC 20 dex save to take 35. If it fails, to take 70.
It had 2 health left. It doesn't matter.
Amazing. I
Obliterated.
circuit fry this thing.
Yeah, you see it runs towards Ganesh, attempting to just get any licks in as it can, and as it does so, it just hit with such a powerful attack from Belric that just pretty much devastates it, and it limps one more heavy limp as it goes, and you see its tail goes and rise up above it as it goes to try to strike Ganesh down, and then you
I
cook it.
I do think, unfortunately, it does have to hit you guys too.
Dex saves for both of them.
Yeah, it's both of you too. I'm so sorry. I didn't think about that till now. I was like, well, I can't really place it where it doesn't hit you guys.
Honestly, I'll just take the full damage. I ain't even worried about it.
At least try to make your deck save.
Nah, why not? Combat's over.
Wonderful. Alright, you take 35 lightning. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I can have
It's
it.
an initiation to get struck by lightning by Asif, honestly.
How much was it? 76?
70?
70? Oh, you
Yeah.
did your Channel Divinity? Okay.
Yeah, Channel Divinity used by extra use of it.
Yeah.
So, hey, well, know what? I still had 20 temporary hit points from your spell, so.
That's true. I guess
Hell
that means
yeah.
I take 20 points of lightning damage.
You do.
Well,
think.
is that
At most
or
it's
is
a melee
it or is it
attack.
just the melee attacks? Because
Let me
I
see if it
kinda
was just
forget.
melee. Let me check.
Because didn't Belric have it too?
Belric did have it, but he...
Oh,
I don't know if he forgot.
he did.
Oh yeah, I
It
did
is a
forget to-
melee attack,
Yeah, that would have
Oh,
been
yeah.
good to
so...
know because he was hit by a melee attack. For sure. Green
Whoops.
probably could have gone and died way
It's
earlier.
a spell I don't use. I've used it 3
Well-
times because I built it and then stopped playing Asif, so
Yeah, so
it was really good timing for me.
Mhm. So, with that, the combat's over. What do you all choose to do with blue?
hostage.
We could
Yeah, Asif
question
is... Asif will cast a mass cure wounds on those who got hurt because she kind of feels bad.
I think it was only Belric and Ganesh.
Yeah. Well, Faradir's also been hurt, so she'll cast it on Faradir too.
Hmm.
And herself.
Yeah, not too
Do
much.
little mass cure wounds. So everyone gets 17 hit points back. That's been hurt.
But we are definitely taking this snow captive.
I figured.
Faradir
Gotta
taking a
get
whole 8
information
points of
somewhere.
damage.
Yeah, you see, as you walk up to it, you see it just starts shaking, and you hear this, like, nervous laughter. It's like,
Yeah. You know you're coming with us, right?
you see it, like, looks up towards you with just fear in its eyes.
Can I have my summon, like, just fly 60 feet towards it to
Oh.
provide just aerial support?
Oh, for sure.
So this thing knows that if it tries to run, it's getting knocked down.
Yeah. You can see that it's hurt so badly. Like, it's basically bleeding out on the ground here. So, you could spit on it and it could die. Like, it's that bad.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm going to do,
Yes, Senti, you can have the bodies.
I'm going to use Terran Fist. I'm not attacking. I'm just going to have it as the gauntlet, and then I'm gonna grapple it, and then kind of just pick it up by the scruff of its neck,
Yeah,
and
it barely resists.
and walking back to the ship.
Okay. You all make it back to the ship.
Okay.
Please.
Sorry. Before, is there anything with this blue little rock in the middle of this? Or was just kind of like a rock?
It's just a rock. It's an icy rock.
Okay. I just didn't know if it was like.
There's a couple more around here. It happens to be in
Real
the middle.
quick. Can Asif fly over to the fissure and fly down and see if that knoll had anything cool on its pulverized corpse?
Yes, yes, you can. You have to fly 1,000 feet away.
Yeah, she'll do that. It'll take a minute, but she'll go.
Yeah.
She'll look around, see if she can find anything in its bloody mess.
Yeah. Let me just double
I'm just
check.
so happy that I rolled max numbers for everything.
It was beautiful. I think you missed when Bebehi did 70 points of damage.
I know it. I was there, but I was kind of nodding off. So I kind of.
Valid.
You're good. Okay. Asif, make an investigation check.
Okay, she's not good at these, so she's gonna cast guidance on herself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That's an 8.
Yeah, with an 8,
No.
you find probably 5 gold.
Great.
Um,
Honestly, she has 0 gold on her right now, literally, so
it
Well,
would
she
be
classic
should have
Asif
some.
has no money.
yeah, it would be 6 gold, but you do find that one piece was bitten, and not like where you just like bite it to see if it's real. Apparently this was a snack. It chewed a piece of gold.
Somebody was hungry.
It was bad for your teeth, bro.
Mhm.
Wonderful.
like
Great.
the
She flies
taste.
back to the party with her bloody gold.
Gotcha.
Do we have like a holding cell on the ship?
Not really. Not that I know of, anyway.
I'm sure we can fashion one
We have a bag of holding.
I have a demi-plane.
Do I have a ship?
Oh, I
We
can't
are
cast
not
guidance.
putting the knoll in the bag folding.
I would.
There's a lot of stuff he could get into in the bag of holding.
Put it in
Yeah.
there with the bag, man.
No, put them in there with the
Let them
zombie.
go at it.
Put them in there
Yeah.
with the zombie.
The bagman
Feral
can go from bag to
zombie.
bag, so theoretically there could be like a like a 1v1v1. Knoll
Or-
versus zombie versus bagman.
Or the worst 3-way.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no. Okay, guys, it's gotten too late. It's gotten too late. We've been up for too long.
We're cursed again.
We reached the cursed part of the internet again.
Here. Let me do this.
Man.
This is what your ship looks like, by the way. I did find that we had one.
Yeah, I knew we had pictures of it.
Carriage.
Oh yeah, the carriage is still here. Put him in the carriage.
Yeah, we can just put him in the carriage.
I think that's what you did with Arthur as well. You just put all your prisoners in the carriages.
I
It's
love that the carriage
efficient.
is a JPEG on the grass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
We just
yeah.
we
brought
brought a patch
no,
of grass
we
onto
took
the
we
ship
took the
and put the
grass from
carriage up.
outside and put it inside, so the carriage was
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
it's
carriage has
for
such a nice-
comfort.
Yeah.
It's so the carriage's feet don't get cold.
It's so the
So the
ship's crew
carriage's
don't
feet
go
don't get cold.
insane.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
So you
guys,
put the the knoll, you bring them on board, and you can see that your crew has just kind of been watching and waiting. You see some of them, like the bosuns, have like chipped away at some of the ice that down at the bottom. And yeah, you bring the knoll on board, shove them in the carriage, and yeah.
Can we like?
Who wants to interrogate him?
Wait, what's what?
Interrogate him.
Boy.
I would.
Faradir
but I have
is
to do
very
it.
good at
Actually,
intimidation.
yeah, we can end it here for the night.
I gotta go.
Yeah.
It is really late, so yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Nice little battle.
That it was.
I wish I could have hit you all more.
It happens.
I know.
Hey, look, we're high level for a reason.
I know.
Yeah.
I will say those are like kind of really bad, like the normal flings. They're like only challenge rating 9.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
They're
I
cool.
mean, these gnolls.
Look, it's an
They were-
encounter. It
yeah,
wasn't meant to be the
Yeah.
craziest of things.
No.
But it was fun.
There were some
Oh,
ninth level
yeah.
spells in there though. That was interesting.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
those are the matriarch and patriarch sorcerers.
I can't believe I got 2 nat 20s.
Yeah, you were on fire.
Yeah, that was good.
I can't believe I rolled 2 1s and then a 1 for a con save.
As a party, we had some really high highs and some really low
No
lows.
lows.
Yeah. I expended everything I had to not be paralyzed.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
But it
Yeah.
worked.
It did.
That would have I mean that would not have changed the fight. Like I think the part where the fight like kind of turned fully in your
True.
favor was when Asif, you know, pulled
Blasted.
that awesome.
Yeah, I've missed having
Yeah.
Asif. She's just great.
Honestly, yeah. That was such a good.
She's
moment.
just such a good source of damage output because for 3 rounds she can do so much damage,
Yeah.
guaranteed.
You got so lucky. I really didn't think that like it could really happen like that.
She doesn't even have 8th level spells.
I
Right.
wish I would have just waited and seen if the I mean I couldn't have waited. The dispel magic could have actually broken the spell, even though it was like, you know, yeah. That dispel magic from Ballard kind of came in clutch though, for sure.
Hell yeah.
That was a turning point for sure.
Yeah, because it just ruined. He didn't have a reaction left, and Asif just got in there. Really good session. Well, thank you all for playing,
Ooh.
and